I'd block your number for good, but here you are texting me you up. I know exactly where this is, on your side of the bed at 3 a.m. I tell myself don't fall this time, but you say my name and I lose my mind. You're a bad idea again, but I always let you back in every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I stop trying. You're a bad idea again, but here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Your friends all think I'm over this phase. Mine keep telling me to walk away, but we both know how the night goes. We talk a little then lose control. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but you smile once and it all falls down. You're a bad idea again, but I always let you back in every time I say I'm done, I'm lying. You walk in the room and I start trying. You're a bad idea again, and here I am at your door. Ooh. I swore I'd block your number for good, but here you are texting me you up. You keep running back to me, running back again. I see you changing, I still feel you, I still feel till you lose it all and don't give in. When in love like we're rolling, got you falling on my skin. Take your chance, this is it. Oh, nah, nah.
Teeny.
She said, fuck the intro. We're just going to start.
Well, it started over again. So I was like, no, I did it like once already, started it over because I accidentally took it out of the scene and then put it back in. I was like, fuck, shit. Oh, well, whatever. So yeah, that's just that. Yeah. So how is everyone? How are you? I've missed you guys all so fucking much. And I'm actually really glad to be back. The streets are going crazy. Oh, Julie's way behind the tree. Oh,
You can just put me off to the side. Everyone else does.
no. Shut up, bitch. Oh my God. That was good. So.
I know I'm lying.
So how is everyone? Thank you, Fat Squirrel, for giving the thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you have come in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Welcome to some new members. I gave out the other 5 that YouTube gives us to be able to share with everybody. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Kylie's Nail Candy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're also an old stoner. You're in the right place then. You're in the right place because,
Smoke them if you got them.
right? We all a bunch of stoners. So, okay. So give me just a second. I hope everybody's doing well. I really hope everyone's doing well. What's all the background noise? The water cycle. Well, the water is the fish tanks. Okay, we're known for the ambiance of having water. Cooling.
Hold on, damn it! I'll turn off my phone, my fan, sweet truth. Hold on.
Oh, and there you go. Yes,
Damn.
maybe the background.
Everybody hates my poor fan.
Her fan.
No, I'm just an old lady in menopause, and I need my fan.
Oh, there we go. That's much quieter. Yes.
There.
Poor
Is that
girl.
better?
Let me know, and I'll just I'll blow on it, just, to cool you down a little bit. So welcome in, everybody. Oh my God, these streets have been going fucking crazy. I pulled up actually the wrong thing that I wanted to start with, so let me start that over again.
And I'm also going to address something too.
Ooh, yes. Yeah.
I'm just looking at something real quick.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, so for this first, just a little bit here, I wanted to share something with you guys that I was watching the other night. And it has to do with one of our own, one of our own. Hey, TC, good to see you, sweetheart.
Before she plays that, though, I'm going to address this because I'm going to make it quick, and then I'm not going to mention it again.
Okay, all right. Seatbelts, guys. Seatbelts. All right.
Ange Carter, where you at, bitch?
Ooh.
Oh, Ange Carter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, since you're not around at the moment, I'm just going to say this, bitch. And I say bitch with all love to everyone.
Hey, Pamela.
So, I was in Clues earlier tonight, in the early evening, and she was reviewing BJ, and Wispy's name caught my eye in Brittany's chat. Old Ange Carter is boo-hooing, y'all, mind you, that our Wispy has called her out and made her cry all day in bed, y'all. All day in bed crying.
Shit.
And then she just got pissed. I was like, Now, I know between the two of us, Wispy is not the mouthy one. I'm the mouthy cunt around this panel. So I went to Wispy's page and I looked and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Wispy made a post to BJ, giving her the clips where her sick, vile non-husband said that a little girl was little girl hot. You know, the thing you said he never fucking said.
Yeah.
And she said, Ange, basically, why don't you show this to BJ? And she did that because you're over there and no longer over here. Bitch, if that made you fucking cry, yeah, I know I'm yelling and I don't give a fuck because I'm pissed. Because that bitch is gonna sit there in BJ's chat and saying, I was so upset I laid in bed and cried all day. If that made you stay in bed and cry all fucking day, then maybe you shouldn't be on this fucking platform. You were not called out. If you want to get called out, you can get called out. You want to get called out for all the lying you've been doing around the fucking streets? I'll have our people collect all your lies and then we'll call it out. You want that? I didn't think so. But she sure did love all the, oh, I'm so sorry, Wisby did that to you, coming to her in BJ's fucking chat. That shit pisses me off. That's fucking rage baiting people to go after Wispy in my eyes. Wispy isn't one to go after people. She isn't one to call out fucking people like that. Call people out like that. She was calling BJ out because BJ said, show the fucking proof. What did Wispy do? She posted the fucking proof. And asked Ange Carter to show it to BJ. But it made her cry, y'all. She can't handle the call out. Bitch, please. Keep Wispy out of your fucking mouth. And that's all I'm going to say about that, you weak bitch. And I say bitch with all kindness.
Thank you, babe. And I agree. And I will explain out of my own mouth, just so that people are like, oh, Jelly's talking for her. No, she's not talking. Well, I mean, she's talking for me, for sure. She's talking with me. Put it that way.
I saw it first.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I did tag Ange in a post that I made that has the clip of what Craig said because BJ was asking for it. Absolutely. The reason why I did tag Ange is because it's somebody that I know first, and used to be a mod for me. So I thought it might be okay. And I did post, it's still up, I didn't take it down. And it says, and Carter, can you please make sure that, BJ sees this, something along those lines. And yeah, so I didn't see it myself, but apparently, and she's a little butthurt. And we're not talking about Ange from Wyoming. We're not talking about voices. We're talking about just a sub. I used to be mod, and Carter. You'll see her in the chats and stuff like that. So I mean, sorry, Ange, if I hurt your feelings, but it wasn't even
for tagging her in a post to show BJ. Yeah. I mean, how does that hurt feelings? Like, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's the part that I can't wrap my fucking head around. If that bothered you so much, you're thin as two skin. You're thin as two skin.
That's right, you're thin as two skin. I love that.
Your skin is too thin. Damn it, man, I need to smoke so I can fucking rage. I'm gonna mute.
Okay. So anyways, that is the explanation towards Ange. If you see this, or if somebody tells you, which I'm sure they will, it wasn't anything to against you or about you or anything. You just happen to be somebody that I know that frequents over at BJ's now, and I wanted to tag somebody that I knew was frequenting over at BJ's. Because I do believe that BJ has me blocked on both of her accounts. I can talk into her. I can type into her chats. Well, not anymore because I unsubscribed from both of her. But I can type, I used to be able to type in her chats, but nobody would see me. So, I mean, I ain't lying. I had some fun when that was happening, I'll tell you. Because I knew nobody could see me, so I could just say whatever I want. So, anyways, that's the thing with and. So, and
We didn't even have a problem with you, so I don't even understand your thought process of trying to get people pissed off at fucking Wispy.
Right. Yeah. I guess.
Like,
I guess.
miss us with
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, I don't want to start shit. We talk shit over here. We talk a lot of shit over here. But we don't do it without receipts. And we'll always be like that over here. We're never just going to be jumping up and just talking what we think is happening or what, something we want to make up. That ain't happening over here. We play people's words. You can go look at pretty much every single live. There's probably not one live where it's just me or me and Jilly or me and whoever up on panel just talking shit the whole time. We always bring receipts with us. And that's...
Yeah, hold on a second. I don't care if you're Dark Horse's dog. No. Don't want you over here. Your ass got people blamed for fucking shit.
What? Come on now. Yep. Okay. Well, we're just gonna leave that for now.
Did I do something wrong?
No. I just read through the whole comment, actually.
I didn't even get through it. I was like, I wasn't going to have it. All I saw was Dark Horse Justice. I said, fuck that. Nope. Not today, Satan.
Well, what they said is quite pretty crazy. But yeah. Interesting. Okay. We'll just move on from that. Hello, everybody coming in. Hello. Hey, Aries. How are you? I'm glad that you made it here.
Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Did I really say that?
Did you, what?
I just read what that comment said.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh,
yeah, I just redid that whole timeout thing and just blocked.
Yeah, I think we'll just like move on from that. If anybody saw that comment, I haven't heard anything like that.
Yeah, let's not even repeat it.
Right.
Moving on.
Exactly. So, anyways, yeah, moving on. Okay, here we go. Good to see you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, to start off with, we are going to show a little bit of support and a little bit of a we got your back type of situation when it comes to Barbecue Lady, okay? A lot of you will know Barbecue Lady because she is the second person named in the RICO along with Granny. And she has been, she's really dealt with a lot, you guys. Barbecue doesn't, she pops in every once in a while, she roams these streets, every once in a while. And we see her here and there. But most of her time is spent over on
TikTok.
TikTok and X, aka Twitter. And she's taken a lot of crap from everything. I mean, she has been horribly defamed. They have said some of the worst things about her. And not that she hasn't had support or the support of this community. She has, of course. But I definitely wanted to take a moment to show just a little bit of extra love for her. She is still being harassed over things that never happened, apparently. And I just wanted to go over it so that it's known out here. And, we're showing a little bit of love towards her, like she deserves as well, because she's been put through the same old bullshit, that we have seen. Granny been put through. Even Queen Bee put through when she was taken to court by BHB. It's all kind of reckless and ridiculous, put it that way. So, first, let me start off. Patricia, good to see you, so sweetheart. I hope that you are doing well, and thank you so much for the gifted membership. That means a lot. I appreciate it.
Is that the Travis that used to be over in BJ's? Did he break free?
Yes, Travis is here. He's welcome to be here. Hello, Travis. How are you? How are you? You stand on business.
Are you an undercover agent?
You would never.
I'm just joking.
And the other lady that's up here with me, her name is Jilly. So Wispy and Jilly.
I'm the crew.
Oh,
Hi.
yeah,
That's
she's
me.
My crew. That's right. Exactly. She's my crew. She's my crew. So, so. Anyway.
One thing I gotta say now that I brought that up.
Yeah.
So my glasses got put on Little Bean,
Oh.
and the first thing out of her mama's mouth was, "Mom, that looks like your grandma, baby." That looks just like the grandma, baby. And I said, "I told you she's my little me. She is literally my mini me."
Sorry, that made me choke up.
And I taught her all, just those that you keep up on her shenanigans, I taught her how to pillow fight, sure did.
I saw that. Oh my gosh.
She
I
comes
saw
running
that.
into my room and she gets about a foot from my bed and she starts going, "Arr."
Nice. Nice.
I had the most fun with her last night.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome. 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 Okay. Travis is our new Bumble. That's right. Yes, Travis is easy. Yeah. He's been climbing up over into the treehouse as well. So,
Okay, well,
welcome in, sir. Welcome
I'm
in.
just going to take it into you tripped and stumbled, hit your head, had a lack of good judgment, and now you're shook off all that from hitting your head, and now it's all clear.
Right. There you go. Exactly. I like Travis. I always have. He's done a little flip-flopping, but I mean, sometimes you're a little unsure, you want to support your friend, you think you're doing something good, and then all of a sudden it's just like, boom, you wake up and you're like, shit, what am I doing? So, anyways.
And I do apologize, y'all, for coming in so hot, but I have literally been holding that in for hours.
Yeah, no worries about it, because it's I mean, it is what it is, I didn't think I was doing anything that was so mean.
You
or
didn't do
wrong
anything
or,
wrong. You literally tagged somebody you knew goes over to her chat, who is previously one of our mods, who used to be over here.
Right.
For whatever reason, they don't come over here anymore. We never did anything to them. They just made the choice not to come back.
Right, exactly. That's
But
true. Yeah.
what we're not going to tolerate is you implying something that didn't happen.
Right, exactly. And
we're not like that. Yeah, we don't spread false narratives.
I didn't even really know that she kind of had left this, this side of the street or whatever,
I did as soon as I saw her in Voices.
Yeah, I didn't even know. So I mean, she even still had a wrench for a little while until I was like really seeing her in other people's chats and talking a lot of shit. I was like, oh, okay, it's time to take the wrench. And I did. I took her wrench. She didn't come to me or talk to me about anything, and I didn't her as well. I didn't. But I did take her wrench, and yeah, I don't know. It is what it is sometimes,
I think our
wish her
wrench
well,
crew is pretty
have
strong
her.
now.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Endless Blooms, thank you so much for 17 months, my girl. Thank you, sweetheart. It's so always good to see you, and I appreciate it. And Fancy was my name. Thank you for 2 months of membership. Woo-hoo, awesome. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Especially memberships. We're trying to get them built back up again.
Yes.
There was a bunch of you that lost your membership, I guess you could say, because some tiers were deleted. So as soon as those were deleted, then all those memberships went away. So I'm not big on mentioning memberships and stuff like that all the time. But lately I have been bringing a little bit of attention to it.
Here,
Because
let me do it.
people
Y'all, we're going to need to get our
yeah.
memberships up. So if y'all can find it in the goodness of your heart to please become a member. We do a lot more than that, Brittany J over there. I can guarantee you that. We get our kids to school on time and even stay awake.
Nice. Awesome. So what she said. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So this is Barbecue Lady that she went live. This is from a day ago, 2 days ago, a day ago, almost 2 days ago now, I think. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, she's getting it pretty bad. And I don't think it's fair. She was dragged into this Rico bullshit frivolously, just like Granny was, in my opinion. And it's been, I mean, if you've been around for it, it's been a hell of a ride, I tell you that. We've seen some pretty wild shit come out of that Rico. So I definitely want to give her, just a little bit of support. Just let her know that we got her back, and that if she needs anything, that you know, if we can help, then we will. So I wanted to go over. I think it's like only about an hour. I will speed her up to 1.5. If it's too much, let me know, please, and I will slow it down. No problem. So let's get into what Barbecue Lady had to say and what we might learn about what she's going through.
I just want to point out that it's not my fan you guys are hearing in the background. Okay, I'll shut up.
Okay, there you go. There's a lot of talk, of course, like with Granny, because she is like embedded in this community. Like this is, YouTube is her first place to go. And Barbecue, I just want to make sure that people understand that she's going through the same shit. Plus a little bit of extra. She has been dragged for filth over on X by Nick and Hong, and even Dog the Bounty Hunter, I believe, a couple of times probably.
The most vile things have been said about her.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, most just disgusting things. So we're going to be watching her talk about a lady. What's her name? I wrote her name down. Hang on a second. Okay. We are going to be talking about a lady that, hold on here. Did I do it upside down? Hang on.
Please hold.
Yeah, where the hell did I write? Oh, here we go.
So y'all, did you guys have, did y'all, no, I was gonna be a smart ass, but no, I'll just be quiet.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Wolf Rider. Hi, sweetheart. Okay. So we're going to be listening to Barbecue Lady talk about a lady. Her name is April Goodwin, apparently. These are TikTok people that have been going at Barbecue Lady with some pretty horrific accusations. So I definitely wanted to bring a little bit of awareness to it for everybody, and we can, show her some love. This is about a lady that is named Becky Hoover. I don't know the full story of Miss Hoover, but I do know that she took her own life at some point. So, prayers to her family for that. I'm not too sure when it was. I don't think it was within the last couple of years. But I could be wrong. So, nevertheless, definitely prayers out to her family. Yeah, RIP to her, because it's, yeah. So, Barbecue has been accused of being responsible of leading this woman to make the decision to take her own life, which seems very wild to me. If you know Barbecue Lady, it really is actually a sweetheart. She has morals, you know what I mean? She's a standout person. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. So thank you, Travis. Prayers for her soul and family. Excellent. I love that. I love that. So okay, so let's have a listen to what Barbecue had to say. I am gonna put it just on full screen. I don't think we need the chat. Oh, it'll show up anyways. So yeah, here we go. Thanks for stopping by, you guys, and hanging out. We're gonna get into a little bit of BJ stuff after we cover this Barbecue Lady stuff. So welcome in, you guys. All right, here we go. Here we go.
It's not doxing her because she came on the internet with her own name. She came on the internet with her own name. I'm not doxing her. I'm just saying, chaps, April Goodwin. That's who this live is going to be about today.
And she does start off just like that. I think that maybe she added YouTube to a live that she was doing already over on TikTok, maybe. I don't know if that's possible to do or not. I have no idea. But it starts off like she's already in, mid-sentence. So I just want to let you know that. So you guys don't think we're missing anything that she had up here. So, all right, here we go.
Grab a seat, grab your fucking popcorn, and let's dive in. I'm just going to pause this for a second because I got to take my headphones off, and I'm going to go outside and smoke a cigarette. But we're going to get started on this because I'm sick of this fucking hoe bag.
She's sick of that hoe bag.
Get her! Get her! Arr, arr.
It's a hoedown, everybody. It's a hoedown. Okay, and yes, we try to have fun over here. We try to, maybe make a little joke here and there, even if the situation that we are covering or we're talking about is a serious one. No, we don't mean any disrespect or anything, but we also do believe that laughter is very good medicine, and we definitely like to have a little giggle over here. So please don't think that we're disrespecting anything by that. But yeah, like I just said, we're having a hoedown, okay? Anyways. Okay, here we go.
No, it's the showdown to the hoedown.
Oh, yes, there we go. That's right. Yes. Hey, Miss Bernadette. Yes, YouTube has gotten really bad. I agree.
Yeah, too bad.
It is. This place is not the same as it was. Not at all. It is a completely different community. And it is sad to see the way that it's going, right? So, but you know what? There's strong people here, very, very strong-willed people, passionate people about what they believe in and what they stand for. So, I do believe that we can definitely get back to a community that makes a difference, hopefully. So, yeah. So, but okay, here we go, you guys. Oh, why isn't that bump?
Oh, don't you worry. All the messages will be captured. Chaps, don't you worry, girl.
All right.
If you just missed the first 15 seconds of this, please go back and rewind. I'll wait.
Did
everybody come out? Come on, Lily. It's not raining. It's been raining for 4 days, dude.
And she's got the cutest.
400 million days.
Cutest bulldogs ever.
This live is... Am I talking right now? No. I mean, I am, but... Is it supposed to have a picture on here, or am I supposed to be able to see you? No, it's just my picture. All I'm going to tell you is don't say much because I am being stalked. Okay? So what I'm going to say is just busting out all about chaps, April Goodwin, who claims to be one of Dog the Bounty Hunter's relatives.
One of Dog the Bounty Hunter's relatives, okay? Like ears open, because there's a lot of wild shit. I don't know if it's true or not. I have no idea if Dog the Bounty Hunter is your cousin or not. I have no idea. But just this shit is wild, you guys. This shit is wild. So, all right, here we go.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to rewind this a few seconds. Then you'll see. We'll be like Melissa. I just want to wait and let the room fill up a little bit. Let me make sure I send this to, Should be ashamed. Is she in here? She's always late. There, I shared it to her. Okay, what the fuck? All them they have nothing better to do than fuck with me. See, what happened was, this is real. I've said this so many times, okay? And I know I'm a loud talker, so if you're new here and you don't realize it, I'm a loud talker. I am a little hard of hearing, so I naturally talk loud. So I'm gonna try to be as even
Oh, I get
keel
it.
as possible, okay? With my voice. So essentially what happened was back in 2024, let's say, oh, I don't know, probably around April. April Goodwin. This bitch didn't like what I had to say about my opinions about Seth Rogers, okay? Let's just be very transparent, because I think there's a lot of stories that get mixed up, and I think a lot of people run with narratives.
Please hold.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to stop and just point out that still today, Sebastian Rogers' case is still being used, you could say. It's still in the background of fuck shit that's happening on the internet. And I honestly, I've been around for a little while. I've heard cases, I've seen cases, I've cried over some certain cases. But the Sebastian Rogers one is one, I think it probably is the most disgust that I have ever seen attached to a missing child's case.
I know what you mean, because I thought things were bad with Gabby Petito, and then Summer Wells happened.
Right.
And that just whole mind blown. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Right.
And then all the the stuff in between, and then we hit Sebastian. And it's just insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It these child cases, it seems like if they hit this community, it seems like they've lost their way. You know what I mean? This used to be a community where if the stories were to hit this community, that it was something positive, that it was awareness being brought out. But now it seems like the cases that come into this community, they've made a wrong turn, you know? And it's sad. It really is sad, because like I said, there's a lot of strong, powerful, passionate people that are in this community that could definitely do something to make a difference. So it's yeah. Summer was awful and Sebastian trumped it. I think they are at least very on par with each other. The shit that went on, with Summer, she had Molly and JLR and all those twits.
Yeah,
Betty.
but you got to think though too. Sebastian spawned all of this fuck shit. The Rico,
Right. Yeah.
the C&Ds, and just it's just, and to me, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
What's so wild with, I think, with Sebastian's is that, like, dad is knee deep in all that is wrong with his own son's case, and it's just wild.
I think he's been left standing alone now that Tony's gone.
He has. Yes, I think he has. I think
From my understanding, that intelligence agency, I won't say the name, flipped on him. They don't talk to him.
Right. Well, I mean, he's no good to them anymore, He's not making them money anymore. Sebastian has been swept under the rug, so to speak, so that there's no profit anymore from it. So it's it's pretty sad. It really is pretty sad. So, all right, here we go, you guys.
And they say things that just are not true, okay? So April Goodwin, Chaps is not a dime. That's her name, Chap. Chap is a dime. Bitch, you ain't no fucking dime. You're an ugly mutt, in my opinion. Okay? Anyway, she aligned with people on the internet. Bertha, Nikki, Chasing Crime, Ocean. Shout out to Cassandra. Hey, girl, hey. Apparently, she decided that she was... I didn't even know who this bitch was in the beginning, okay? Never saw her content ever in my life. Ever. I never saw her content ever in my entire life, okay? And then one day, somebody sends me this video. And it's a video of my voice on her page, okay? Which, whatever. Lots of people fucking record me, dude. Someone's probably recording this right now, okay? So I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, anyway, so she aligned with all these people. Well, these people, the real lifers, I'm going to categorize her as a real lifer because she is a fucking real lifer. She posted a video of her allegedly driving in my hometown. Her and Nikki, the air quote cousins, because they put that on their TikTok, decided that they were going to drive past roads that were, they were near my dad's house. Okay, let's just be so for real. Okay, so these people decided they were going to try to dig up dirt on me. Okay, and they went to the stupidest place on the planet to try to dig up dirt, which is the internet, the interwebs, Facebook. Anyway, the first thing, well, not the first thing, but one of the things was that I stole a Honda Pilot. Never fucking stole a vehicle in my life. Do you think that, don't you think my criminal record would show that I stole a fucking car? And no. So this lady, okay, went into a Planet Fitness. You guys know my fat ass ain't going into no fucking gym. Went into a Planet Fitness, stole this lady's purse or keys, went out, stole her fucking car, went to a bank, and apparently tried to either use her debit card, and everybody knows that there's cameras at the debit card machine, okay? Mind you, I have a quarter sleeve on my left arm, which if I'm the driver, my left arm would be closest to an ATM machine. And also, I've never been married. I don't fucking wear gold rings. And this girl had no tattoo and a big honking gold band on her hand, okay? She had sunglasses on. Now, did she kind of resemble maybe somebody that might think that it was me? Possibility. But all the features of the body are not me, okay? Anyway, so they started with the narrative that I stole a Honda Pilot. Never, never.
So this is, I mean, it's just wild, the stories that you hear that people have come up about somebody else. Like, who decided, hey, yeah, let's tell people that she stole a car. Yeah, let's do that. Like, what? Where's the facts? Where's, like, just keeping it to what it's supposed to be about? Instead of throwing all the stuff, it's just weird. It's really fucking weird to me. Weird.
I did. Yeah. So anyway, I'm probably not going to read the chat just so I can stay on focus, but let me go back. Let me go back inside. Come on. Oh, it's cold in here. Oh. Hold on 2 seconds. Bruno?
I
Bruno?
can hear her dogs running across her
Lily?
floor, and it sounds like
Lily, come
Bentley.
on. Come on, Bruno.
Right. I think she shows them at the end here. Yeah, she does. They are the cutest dogs ever. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So my daughter showed me an ad today of a bulldog that she wanted to go and pick up and adopt into their home. But they just can't do it right now. They're asking $3,000 for her, which is she's probably worth it, you know what I mean? But just for them right now, they just can't afford it. So it's like, damn, she's so cute. She's so cute. She's just all wrinkly. She's like,
I'm telling you, I was lucky when I got Benny from the shelter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to me, it was meant to be, because
Yeah.
small dogs, you don't usually find small dogs. And his
No.
adoption fee was a little higher than normal, but considering what his mix can go for,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just glad that I was able to,
Right.
I was able to bring home a little puppy.
Yes, you were. He's so cute.
It turned into a moose.
Right? Oh my gosh. He's so cute though. He's handsome boy.
25 pounds.
Holy moly. Ooh, he's a chunkamunka.
He's just a moose.
I love it though. I love it. Okay, Zena, hello, sweetheart. How are you? It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. I hope that your pups are doing well as well. They're not quite grown dogs yet, but probably the size of grown dogs. But I hope that they're doing good. So, So, all right, let's keep on going, you guys. I did want to mention that the names that you guys hear, Chaps, I can't remember the other ones. I do believe that they are part of like the 2 a.m. girls, if you will remember. That goes back to when Tony himself was on TikTok up late at night, with on the panels with, I do believe, what is called the 2 a.m. girls. So it's crazy that they're still fucking with barbecue lady. It's insane. It really is insane. So yeah. All right, here we go, you guys.
Just give me 2 seconds. All right, well, Lily's hungry, so Lily's wanted to eat. Okay. So anyway, essentially what had happened was this bitch and all their cronies on TikTok decided that they were going to go and spread a completely defamatory per se lie. They're literally accusing me of a crime. Like, it's defamation per se when you accuse somebody of a crime they never committed. All right? Hi, Electro. How's it going? So
There's that word.
So that was the first thing. I said I stole a Honda Pilot. Definitely did not ever steal a vehicle.
But in this situation, you say that about somebody that they stole a vehicle, yeah, and they didn't. Yeah, that's defamation. That can definitely like harm employment, everything. If you rent somewhere, it can affect every single part of your regular life. So that's pretty crazy that they accused her of that. So yeah.
Okay, I have my own vehicle. I don't need to steal somebody else's vehicle. It's so fucking weird. Actually, I have 2 vehicles, so it's, I've always had a vehicle. Except one time, this lady fucking totaled my car a long time ago, like probably 16 years ago. Someone totaled my car, and, as a single mom, I just didn't, back then when my kids were 3 and 5, didn't have, 10, 15 grand to dump out for a vehicle. So I walked to work. Okay, I have been, I've struggled as a single parent, and, I turned my life into what worked for me as far as like my career. But anyway, needless to say, back to these TikTok losers. So they posted a video saying that they were going to my hometown to meet up, to talk to the mayor, and to talk to the coffee lady. Okay, because these people on the internet are still to this day running with a false narrative that I bullied a woman named Becky Hoover to death. Okay, it's completely not true. I know that it's completely not true because I don't know her. I never talked to her.
So trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Please, just in case there's a little bit of talk of suicide. So please keep that in mind. Hey, J Fox, good to see you.
J Fox, if you rewind a little bit, I may not used your favorite word at the very beginning, and I went off on Ange Carter. Just saying. I may or may not have been a little bit bitchy.
There you go. Exactly. It's a good one, J Fox. So make sure you check it out. Okay, so J Fox is saying, I was there for that. Chase and Crimes and Ocean were the 2 a.m. girls, along with K-Jen and Kayla. Chaps was more behind the scenes, along with Bertha, aka Nikki. Okay. Thank you for the clarification. I don't know everything that is, with this. I definitely am going to learn a bit more. And I'm going to try to dig in a little bit and bring to light what's happening, because it's wrong. It's wrong. So, hey, Samantha, good to see you. All right, let's keep on going, you guys. Here we go.
I didn't have her phone number. I never went into her store. None of that stuff. But Chaps, aka April Goodwin, she has continued to this day, okay, to run with a narrative that she believes that Becky Hoover was bullied to death, okay? And I'm here to clear the air for the 5,000th fucking time, dude, okay? Catherine McCabe, who came on Salty's platform, is being sued. Her and her husband and her coffee shop, Green Bean Coffee House, is being sued by my friends Steph and Andy and their business that is now out of business because of the defamatory online smear campaign that happened, okay?
Wow.
Yeah, she is. She is a bully. Anyway, so these people are going around on the internet continuously. A lot of people, a lot of the plaintiffs, a lot of their little cronies, and a lot of people who inserted themselves in stuff that they have no idea what they're even talking about. Like, Chaps is waiting for the day that she can meet Becky Hoover in heaven, dude. If you emotionally attach yourself to total strangers and cases on the internet, you need to step the fuck back, in my opinion. Okay? Yeah, so Becky Hoover was not bullied to death. Becky Hoover's husband was deposed. He has nothing. Catherine McCabe was deposed. She is the one who went on the news and claimed that she had 2 years of proof. It's now 8 years later. I'm sorry. It's 6 years, almost 7 years later. But she said 7 years ago that she had 2 years of proof. She never produced any proof. When I was deposed, I looked at her straight across the table. I said a couple things. Why are we here? Because you haven't shown any proof in 6 years. And the other thing I said to her was, I hope you lose everything for what you've done to my friends. See, here's the thing. Online smear campaigns are real. Unfortunately, they target people. They push people into the depths of fucking hell, dude.
Yep.
To continuously cause emotional
Hey, I
distress
see.
on someone is wrong. Especially when they've already publicly came out and said, hey, I'm going through a lot mentally. Can you leave me the fuck alone? So Chaps, she came onto YouTube. She came into Queen Bee's chat. She was in Salty's chat. They were hyping up my birth mother. And that's the other thing. So my birth mother, fucking another piece of shit, went to jail for not protecting me from child abuse, okay? I FOIA'd that shit because Salty was over there saying, oh, well, do we really believe the victim, the person who claims to be the victim, just because they said something happened? I won't believe a victim. Like, you're a fucking sick bitch too. And that really just proves how all these loser fucking people are all connected into targeted harassment to me. Come on, Lily. It's targeted harassment. It's intimidation. It's a whole bunch of things. But the truth of the matter is it's defamation. You're accusing me of bullying a human being to the point where they took their life. I never did that. I would never do that. Okay?
Like that's a horrific accusation. And a little bit further, Jason pointed out that Barbecue Lady is a business owner. Absolutely, she's a business owner. Her name fits in with what she does. And things like that really, really can ruin someone's life. So it's infuriating. It's infuriating. So, yeah. Hey, Midwest, how are you? We're listening to Barbecue Lady. She's talking about the harassment that she has continued to receive over on TikTok and on X. So, yeah, we're just bringing a little bit of awareness to it. So, yeah. So, all right, here we go. Here we go.
All I have done is, no, Lily, all I have done is defend myself day in and day out of lies and defamatory statements that truly do just make you feel like horrible. I mean, could you imagine every day having people on the internet just slam the fuck out of you and tell everyone that you bullied someone to death?
With no receipt.
Well, Chaps, she wants to claim all this stuff. She wants to claim that she's in witness protection. How many of you think that somebody that was in witness protection would come onto the internet with their real name?
Is that Bernard?
Is that Dark Horse?
Oh, Dark Horse. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, these people.
And start spouting off, I'm Dog the Bounty Hunter's family.
So?
You're absolutely right, Angel. In Becky Hoover's own text messages to Catherine McCabe, she states, I
don't think that gives you any clout lately, being, right.
Hey, if Wispy can't have clout for being related to the royal family, them bitches can't have clout, okay? Okay. Like, Wispy should be a princess. Just saying.
True. That's very true. And yes, I am related to the royal family, okay?
Were you laughing?
Queen Elizabeth. Oh, no, it's coffee.
Oh. I was like, you got really fucking quiet there. Maybe I should not have said that. She's coughing.
Oh, okay. I'm okay. Sorry. I'm not even smoking. I'm still dealing with a little bit of a cough, so it comes up and hits me every once in a while.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. No worries.
Hannah!
Hannah's here?
Hannah's here. Hi, Hannah.
Hey, sweetheart.
Where have you been, kiddo? I haven't seen you forever.
Yes.
Forever and ever and ever.
Okay, so J Fox says she did claim that before Dog got involved in the case. She was bragging about it beforehand. Okay. Interesting. Huh. I was sure there was some tough times for her back then. So yeah. Um, yeah, it's pretty crazy. So, I did go back. I think, anyways. Sometimes it's not working. I did go back a little bit because she's going to talk about what somebody's saying. So I just didn't want to jump in the middle of that. So yeah, you took a long break. Oh well, good for you. Good for you. It needs to be done every once in a while. It's good to see you back, though. It's good to see you back. Okay, all right, here we go.
In Becky Hoover's own text messages to Catherine McCabe, she states, I don't even know her, meaning me. I think she might have said my name. I don't even know her. I wouldn't know it was her if she walked in my store. Because I don't know her. It came out of Becky's own fucking mouth, dude. But people want to run with this narrative that because some random person's kid that I don't even fucking know came on the internet and tried to say I was to blame. Where's your proof, dude? There is no fucking proof. Nobody bullied Becky Hoover. If you have proof, man, you could help Catherine McCabe win a lawsuit. But the lawsuit, after 6 years, is now making its way into the Blair County Courthouse. And on July 27th,
Wow.
there's oral arguments. It's a public hearing. And I encourage anybody who wants to go and spew their lies and defame me, please come listen for yourself at the Blair County Courthouse. You'll be able to sit in the courtroom quietly, respectfully, and listen with your own ears. That's what I would recommend.
Too far, man.
Instead of going around just listening to some marionette puppet, ugly ass fucking bitch named Catherine McCabe, who bullies people while she claims to be such this upstanding fucking business role model. She's not. She incites the shit. She definitely does. She's a fucking liar. She is a liar. I've caught her in lies. And Chaps, the weird bitch that she is, has befriended someone in my community who she thinks she's now going to come on the internet and continue to bully me over. So, what I want to know, Chaps is not a dime, is where do you get off in coming on the internet and telling the entire internet that I bullied Becky Hoover? I would like to know that. I know she's watching. She watches everything, dude.
And not only just bullied, like, I don't mean just bullied as if it did, as that's really nothing, then that's nothing. Or bullying is a huge problem. Absolutely, I don't stand with it. I don't, you know what I mean. Some people call us bullies over here because we talk about BJ all the time. Well, no, we're not really. You know, we're just reviewing.
BJ talks about our people all the time, and we use her own words against her.
Right.
Simple as that.
Exactly. So, like, they're accusing her of bullying this woman to the point of that woman wanting to take her own life and following through with it. Like, I do believe that this woman, she really did, you know, take her life. And they're trying to, you know, put that on Barbecue Lady. It's wild to me. This stuff has just gone way, it's gone so far out of normal.
Is that really Diamond Cutter? Diamond Cutter's in chat. Is that really you?
Yeah, that's her. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Yep, that's her.
Yeah, that's her. Yes. I have a video of Diamond Cutter from quite some time ago. She was talking about her vagina. And,
I know. That seems like that was just yesterday.
Her bedazzled vagina. So, yeah. This is one of my favorite clips that I ever got. And I think of it often. So, yeah, it's definitely funny. I hope that you are doing well.
Diamond may not remember me because I'm under a different name, but you used to call me Rhoda Ho.
Rhoda Ho. Okay.
When I was under Monroe. Now I'm Jillian Monroe. Yeah. She used to go, Rhoda Ho.
Rhoda Ho. Yeah. It's always good to see you, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. So,
they sure have changed.
Elizabeth said, oh, Nonsense's friend Chaps. Okay. Little D, thank you so much for celebrating 9 months. We had a baby. We had a little bitty baby. So cute, so cute. Love you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot. So, all right. Okay. Bedazzled Coochie. Yes. Yes,
we're not going to. Okay, Mr. Burnett. Yes, we know. We know. Yeah. We're just not going to. I'm sorry. Don't take this personally. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. We're just not going to address that. Okay, continue on.
Yeah. Sorry, I always click on
And
these.
we don't mention other people's chats in here,
So
especially from over there.
right, exactly. There we go. So, okay. So yes, good to see you, Diamond Cutter. And yes, bedazzled, coochie, all that kind of stuff. Jason, you'll have to see the video. It's hilarious. So yeah, there you go. So, okay. So yes, this has gone really very far, in my opinion. Being accused of something like that is absolutely horrendous. And nobody's ever shown any proof of it or anything as far as I know. So it's just babble. It's just babble, babble, babble out of somebody's mouth. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. So Miss Ellen C. Pickle, thank you so much. 26 months, girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you
It's
so much.
okay. Don't worry about it. You didn't do nothing wrong. I just deleted. I didn't want you to take offense for me deleting the comment because we're not addressing that. That's not. No.
Yeah, that's pretty deep, and that's not something that we would want to talk about, especially right now. I haven't heard anything about that or nothing. So, but you're good. Thank you so much for actually coming in and just trying to
See, that just makes me want to smoke a cigarette, and I don't even smoke cigarettes.
bring awareness. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you so much. So, okay, all right, here we go. Let's have keep on listening here. So here we go.
I didn't even know that she was making Twitter posts about me. But going back into a file tab that I have on her, I found some shares of old tweets that she had made. So I was like, oh, let me
No,
go see
Ellen,
if she's
you're
made
good.
anything.
You're good.
Mind you, I haven't clicked on this bitch's shit in probably a year. And I went over, and she's over there literally making fun of my TikTok tanning bed troll videos. Okay, I've already said, like, I don't dance, none of that shit. I'm joking around and making parodies of bullshit just to fucking make people laugh, using songs that I really don't know how else to really incorporate them into content. Yet this bitch is over here screenshotting my ass tan lines and posting it on a fucking trailer magnet on her page, which she posts true crime for her own clicks and views. And mind you, let me just say, how horrible that you're going to use Becky Hoover and pushing a false narrative that she was bullied to death for clicks and views on your monetized channel, bitch.
Right? Yes.
Like,
and I think that's exactly what's going on here. And that's pretty gross, if you ask me. That's pretty gross. So, yeah.
thank you, Shannon. They are funny. They are funny as fuck, dude. Like, I'll make more. I'm going to keep posting them. What are you going to say? I'm not allowed to make a fucking funny-ass video? Sorry. Your videos ain't fucking funny. Nobody's laughing at you.
And I'll say, I like her shorts, not ones that she wears on her booty. I mean, like the videos that she makes. And I think she's pretty funny too. So, Ellen, we are listening to Barbecue Lady.
You got a super chat from my little D, my boo, for $9.99.
What a day. BJ still a loser. Yes, what a day is a good way to put it, for sure, for sure. And yeah, we'll definitely get into a little bit of BJ stuff in a little while. So thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go.
She's still a lying heifer, too.
Right? Yes, absolutely. She's just double down, double as many times as she can double. She's gonna do it. And
Oh, Ellen, so much has happened since you've been gone. Babe, let me tell you what. I don't think there's enough coffee cake and coffee in all of our houses combined to get through it. I'm telling you, it's been a lot.
it has been. I will agree with
But
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll catch up quick.
Hey, you feel a little lost at first, but yeah, just like any other, soap operons, you catch up quick. Exactly. Oh my gosh, most of the characters stay the same, so yeah, it's pretty easy to catch up again. So yeah. All right, here we go, you guys.
They're actually looking at you like you're fucking crazy. Why are you so obsessed? Why do you lie to people in the community and say you're in witness protection? Why do you come in the community and spread lies? Why do you go around and say that you're Dog the Bounty Hunter's fucking family, dude? Shut up. Chaps wants to be barbecue's best friend. Chaps. I think Chaps might want to eat my ass, dude. I don't know. I mean, why else would you be so obsessed with me? Why else would you want to watch every video I post? Why else would you screenshot my fucking...
And I will say, now that I'm thinking about it, it is not the same Chaps as is friends with Nonsense. I do believe that they are two different people. So I just wanted to say it because it just kind of came into my mind. The one that Nonsense knows, their name is spelt completely different. So it's a different person. Thank you so much, Cena, for gifting a membership. And welcome, Beach Live. Welcome to membership, girl. Welcome. Make sure you check out our Discord. If you join a membership, you are in our Discord. You will find the link on my community tab. So if you're not in there already, get in there. So, all right, here we go.
And ass tan lines. Why would you zoom in, bitch? What do you think you were gonna find? Ain't nothing funky down there that's like on your lip, bitch. Do I give a fuck now?
Oh.
No, I fucking know. You're an ugly ass fucking hoe bag. You're
Shots
ugly.
fired. Shots
You
fired.
ain't shit. You were obsessed with a Buffalo
Oh,
Bills
you
player
went-
trying to
oh,
say
yeah.
that you were in a fucking relationship with this dude? What the fuck? Huh. Like, yeah, listen. How obsessed are you if you literally make videos? Like, I'm trying to think, like, who I could even think of. Lily, stop pumping Bruno's head. How obsessed do you have to be?
That was just so random, like, same sentence and all, blah, 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 so-and-so quit pumping the head.
Right? Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, barbecue lady is pissed. Hey, Kathy. And she has, all the right to be. The more that I've learned a little bit about this, I'm like, wow, holy fuck. Like, just leave her alone, man. It's been insane. But I don't know, some people just can't, they'll just keep going and going and going. So, yeah. All right, here we go.
To go on the internet, screen record videos of football players, tell people on the internet, because you did tell people that you were in a relationship with that Buffalo Bills dude. What was the Buffalo Bills dude's name? Does anybody remember? Who was that guy? Was it it wasn't number 3. It wasn't the guy with the TBI, was it? The brain injury? Does anybody remember who it was? I'm sure we could scroll back on her page a little bit and see all of her obsessive... Well, football's going to be starting here in a little while, so I'm sure we'll be seeing all them... Homeline? I don't know who that is. Like, who comes on the internet and pretends they're in a relationship with a fucking NFL player? That should tell you everything right there. Obsessed? Little
Maybe
cray
she's
cray?
singing Karma is a guy
Probably.
on the Chiefs coming
So-
straight home to me.
Anyway,
Right?
not only that, these fucking idiots decided that they were going to use my mother, bring her up on a panel,
Oh, this.
okay? And in
Oh, God. This is crazy. Okay. I feel for barbecue over this. This was way too far. Yeah, absolutely way too far. But yeah, take a listen to this.
decided that they were going to use my mother, bring her up on a panel, okay? And in the text messages from Ocean, aka Cassandra Reynolds, go fuck yourself. You have a podcast online. You have an interview that you did a podcast, and it's your whole last name, so it's public. I'm not doxing you. Your information's public. I said you should have used your page for good, an awareness, since you claimed that your late husband died of a Red Bull, had a heart attack of a Red Bull, okay? I never talked about this really until now, but I'm so fucking tired of these people. Wanted to sit there, send me a silent message, and use my mother up on the panel to do so. Hamlin's. Oh, yeah, Hamlin. Yeah, the Hamlin dude. Yeah, Chaps tried to claim that she was in a relationship with him. Maybe I should send him an email. I bet you he would fuck me before he fucked you, Chaps.
Oh my God.
I bet you he'd like them ass tan lines too. Huh. I don't want to fuck him. I'm just saying, I bet you he would probably look at me before he even
Right?
batted a fucking eye.
Hey, I heard guys like tan lines, so.
Right? Well, they obviously do because they posted her ass, you know? I mean,
Damn.
yeah.
Anyway, my dogs are going a little crazy right now.
So the reason why I say that the thing with her, with Barbecue Lady's mom, is horrible, because Barbecue Lady doesn't have anything to do with her mom. I'm sure. She was abusive, apparently. And I mean, that's as far as I'm going to go as giving any kind of detail, because I'm really not even sure of it all myself. But I know that she definitely has, issues with her mom. And I don't think that she's had a relationship with her for quite some time. So, yeah.
Sorry if you guys hear them in the background. I'm sure you guys do. They're just playing. Hey, what are you guys doing? Yeah, I threw him a treat of yours. Barbecue going scorched earth. Yeah, I'm tired of it, dude. I'm so fucking tired of these cunt-faced bitches coming on the internet and dragging my fucking name and just everything. All because
Right.
they don't like being called out. Sorry, there's a lot of people that get called the fuck out. You do fuck shit or you act like an idiot on the internet, you're getting called the fuck out, dude. You lie to people on the internet, you're getting called out. What's up, Wispy? You're gonna have to rewind. But to this day, April Goodwin, aka Chap is a Dime on TikTok, has been making videos claiming that I bullied Becky Hoover, and I'm just here to say that is demonstrably false. That is.
So I pop into the chat right now, and I don't know what's going on right now with what she's. I just pop in, and I'm like, damn, she sounds a little spicy. But yeah, I came to learn after what was going on with her. I knew that she was being, harassed and bullied over on on X. I knew that for sure because I'm over on X and I scroll every once in a while, and I see a lot of the postings that she's making. That are like posts from Hong and Nick, and I don't think that they have been around for a little while though. So that, definitely says something as well. I think it was Barbecue Lady that she has requested something to do with at night business, something with their financial things or something like that. And they have a certain amount of time to reply to Barbecue Lady. That's about all I know what is going on with that part of things. But it should be interesting to see how that turns out. I think that at night and the crew are, their masks are coming off, put it that way. And I mean, there's quite a few of us here that are here for it, for sure. So, yeah. All right, here we go.
Defamation per se. Stop accusing me of crimes I did not commit, or else I will pursue legal litigation against you, April Goodwin. Do you understand me? I hope you do. And don't use little Catherine McCabe and her little cronies to try to intimidate me. You're not going to intimidate me. I will not back down. I will stand up, defend myself, and represent the truth, because I will not be fucking bullied by your fucking nasty ass. Shit, Sammy, no. I didn't. I need to. I am enjoying my new place in the mountains. Like, it's actually much more peaceful in the mountains than it is down in the town. And, there's also some weirder sounds in the woods. So at nighttime, I've been hearing this, what one of my friends told me was a screeching owl. And this thing is up like all night going, I can't do it like exactly how they do it, but I'm telling you, like, it's freaking creepy as shit. Probably about a month ago, there was a fucking bear out there just wandering around. I was told. I got to see a video of it. Damn it, Barbecue. Never yell into the forest. Listen, it echoes. Yeah. Well, so I'm used to I live in a very rural area outside of a city. And I lived in town, and we had, in my backyard or whatever, at the farthest point, there was a railroad track. It doesn't get heavily traveled. It just is like a little connecting railroad. And every Sunday, the steam locomotive would go by. And it's like the old whoo, whoo, like the old steam whistle. Anyway, so I don't hear that anymore. So I definitely noticed that. But I hear things at night. And so, just being outside, it's dark, you're in the woods, it's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. That definitely makes it much easier. Makes it much easier for you to steal a car. I don't need to steal a car. You live in the woods. You love the sounds. You'll get used to it. Barbecue. Is it a chupacabra? No. Are you a barbecuer? Yeah. It's not a chupacabra. It's a screeching owl.
Oh my gosh. Is it a chupacabra? I'm not sure Barbecue Lady actually got that joke. If you know, you know, right? Because, chupacabras. Brittany said that she saw a chupacabra, in her yard or whatever it was. Two of them, or I don't know, whatever it was. And like a chupacabra is, like they're, isn't it a mythical animal?
I thought it was a mythical animal, but I think there are things called that.
Right, yeah, but they're like not a lot seen or whatever. Anyways, but Brittany said that she saw one in her yard or something like that. Yeah, so that's where that
I would have to Google that to know if that's
for,
true.
right, yeah, yeah. I always thought it was like something that was mythical. So, but I don't know. Does anybody know? Are they actually real? Or it's just a myth,
I There are things called that, so I'm going to say that they're real.
Okay.
But
Oh, Ellen says
they look kind of funky. They've kind of got like a, I don't want to, it's a, see, somebody says a myth, but I've heard people talk about them.
right, yeah.
So maybe they're two different things, but I know that it's a mythical creature too.
Right, yeah, yeah.
It's a legend related to a vampire and a goat. Yeah, I knew it was like a goat and something else, but these kind of look like part dog and part something else. Their heads are almost like, they look like blocks. That's the only way to describe it.
Right.
Rounded out, that's the only best way to describe it.
Yeah. And Kathy, yes, I have seen some of the tables that Barbecue does for her catering business. And yes, it always makes me hungry. She does an amazing job for sure. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Only BJ. That's right. Exactly. So anyways, I just wanted to stop for a second and say, like, to Jules in the chat there, Barbie, is it a chupacabra? Thank you for the laugh. That was awesome. So, yeah. All right. Here we go.
It's like, it's hunting. So anyway, I don't know. Maybe I thought about maybe getting like a trail cam and getting somebody to climb up in one of the trees and see, I don't fucking know, and see if they could put it up there. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm sick of this bitch. I am, like, what would you guys do? Like, I've ignored her. I haven't even actually thought about this fucking loser, but I have ignored her for a long while, and then, boom, she just, like, pops out of the woodwork. Kansas don't have bears. Kansas. I know you would never steal a car, but that car, because you have sitting in your bedroom with all the perfumes you have. Wait, but that car. What? I know you would never steal a car, LOL. But that car, cause you have sitting in your bedroom with all the perfumes you have. Shit. You love getting the train snaps. So the that really big, the largest steam locomotive is rolling through Pennsylvania right now. I fucking fell asleep and I was gonna go to it, but I was like, fuck it, it's 4 o'clock. I'm ready for bed, dude. I took a little nap. I took a nap. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's fucking doing something. I don't even know what the fuck it's doing. Make me think twice about helping people anymore. You were always doing good, and look what they did to you. You're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, I went to Tennessee several occasions. Tammy and I went the first time, and Chase and Crime, Christina O'Donnell, one of the plaintiffs, and her comadre, Ocean, Cassandra Reynolds, they decided that they were going to try to, I'm going to air quote, correct misinformation by us, talking about
Kathy, I do notice that you usually catch the replays. So thank you for that. It's appreciated. It's always good to see you too. All right, here we go.
our opinions and ideas and, scenarios, while we were hosting, 10 to 16 hour lives. They were mad. They were fucking hating on us because Tammy and I were on live and we'd have 1,200 people sit in our live. To me, I didn't care about that. I already had a following before I knew Sebastian was missing. And I just want to publicly state that I didn't know Sebastian was missing until the very last week of March. So anybody who sits there and lies or writes things or publishes things or speaks things saying anything else, I didn't know Sebastian was missing in February, and I didn't know he was missing until the last week of March. And just a few days later, on April 5th, I reached out to Tammy and I said, hey, if you have time, I got a few days off that I can skedaddle down there. I'll drive. It's a 10-hour drive. People said, oh, let's pay your gas. No, thank you. I got this. I can pay my own way. Tammy and I split the hotel room, you know, and we were down there for 4 days, April 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, okay? I met Seth Rogers in person. I'm not bragging or using that for clout. I'm just saying I sat with that man.
It ain't nothing to brag about.
We bought his lunch the day he fell asleep on his polygraph test down in Nashville, okay?
Ooh.
My impression of what I think of people that I meet in person is my own valid impression. Nobody's gonna change that.
Sure.
Nobody's gonna intimidate me to have a different opinion. That is my opinion to this fucking day. He made perverted comments to Tammy and I. I have said this publicly.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. You have 2 women who have taken time out of their families' lives to come down and help search for your missing child.
And yes, she's talking about Seth. She's talking about Seth, which is interesting because we've heard that from other people as well. People that went to dinner with him. You know, a group dinner. There was a dinner. Some things were said and some people didn't like it. You know what I mean? So it's interesting that BBQ has the same experience with Sean, aka Seth, who I have no time for. I don't like him at all. I think he did his son very, very wrong, and he sure as heck did nothing to help, in my opinion. So yeah. All right, here we go.
And you're gonna make perverted fucking comments to them? No. Red flag, dude. Red flag. And Chaps, she was one of the ones that tried to spread a narrative that we were going down there to record Seth Rogers, which never fucking happened. We showed him our phones when we went in there to show him that we weren't recording. And what did he do? He pulled out his jailer badge and slapped it on the table as a form of intimidation, in my opinion. So whatever opinion I have of fucking Seth Rogers is my opinion. Do I feel bad that their kid is missing? Yes. Everybody wants Sebastian found, dude. Everybody wants him found. We want him found alive. But you're not going to go around and think that people are going to help you and continue to spread awareness when you sue some of the people who are out on the forefront organizing events for flyers to be hung up in multiple areas, searches to be done, billboards to be placed. When you start attacking the people who are actually helping, like Clue and Cletus, they have their billboard campaign.
Amen.
I don't know if it's still going, but if it is, kudos to them, dude, honestly.
I do believe it is. I do believe that Clue is still paying out of her own pocket, Clue and Cletus, for billboards for Sebastian Rogers. Somebody might correct me on that, but I do believe that she still, to this day, is still paying for those billboards, whichever one. But yeah, which is amazing, amazing.
Kudos to them.
But they want.
No, it's okay, Wispy. Honestly, there's just so much that has happened in the last 2.5 years, and I think that there's a lot of people that miss things, and there's a lot of people that still continue to fucking lie, and I've always said that if you're gonna lie on me, I'm gonna call you the fuck out, dude. Don't fucking lie on me. Don't accuse me of crimes I didn't commit. Don't fucking accuse me of shit. I have been transparent about everything. Everyone that knows me personally, that has met me personally, knows I am not a fucking bitch that comes around and just says shit just for fucking to hear my voice.
That's true.
Oh, that's amazing. I didn't know that Clue's billboard, Blipboard was still active. That's amazing, honestly. But here's the thing. What happened on TikTok? Nobody's ever going to want to organize anything like that willingly now.
Right.
Like, the damage has been done. People have stopped searching. People have stopped engaging. People have stopped because of lawsuits.
Yeah.
People going real life. Like, why can't people just accept the fucking help and say, you know what? I appreciate you. Thank you so
Like BJ, okay? BJ's included in all that. The going the real life, the lawsuits, the suing, the threats, she's a part of all of that. Although she likes to definitely minimize her participation in the RICO, she is just as responsible as the other 9 idiots that signed the piece of paper. She's just as responsible. she's always like, oh, well, how come you don't talk about all the other people? Because they're not in this community, I guess. You know what I mean? You're the one that's doing the most damage in this community using the back of a fucking missing boy. It's gross. It's fucking gross.
So much for, having a group of 15 people come down to Nashville and go around and start plastering his picture all over the place. Maybe in places that we didn't get to, or places that flyers are no longer up. Because remember, they accused people of going around and tearing down flyers. It's crazy, all of it.
Yeah, probably
All of
the Tennessee Utility Board probably went around taking down some flyers, for sure. Because they were put up on poles, which is against city ordinance, the law, whichever it is. You're not supposed to do that. And Betty, well, she did it just to stick her middle finger up in Chris and Katie's face, She didn't give a shit about the law or the city ordinances or whatever. She didn't give a shit, It was just, she just wanted to get to them, right? Fuck, this shit is wild, man. It's crazy.
He did. And now he wants to, let me eat this fucking donut hole before I start talking again.
She's eating a donut hole. Up here in Canada, we call those Timbits. Timbits, hold my Tims. So anyways.
His live last week where he had Betty up. Do you guys know that was the first live that Seth Rogers ever hosted?
I agree.
Where his son's picture was on the live? But it wasn't by him, thankfully.
Right.
Thankfully, Betty had something posted. For the first fucking time, Seth Rogers had his son's missing picture on his live stream. My question is where's Dog the Bounty Hunter at still in this? Is he still searching? Is he down in Tennessee searching? I thought he was searching for somebody else right now. And then before that, he was searching for a dog that was in the pound that was like 15 years old or had been there for 15 years. Did they ever find the dog? I'm just wondering, because I don't think the Dog the Bounty Hunter is really following along with what he's been dragged into.
I don't think so either. Oh, she just see, Dog the Bounty Hunter, he has lawyers and PR people to take care of all this shit for him. So I'm not sure that Dog ever really understood like what he's actually signed up to. I mean, you would think that he would, being a public person, you would think that he would make sure that he would know where his name is being used. But I don't know. He just seems like he just don't give a shit, So, and Dog never searched, not once. People said that, oh, he went to Tennessee. He went to Tennessee for his son's wedding. Never stepped a foot in Hendersonville, as far as I know. So, yeah. So, yeah. In his doghouse, rough, right? Exactly. All right, here we go. We're getting close to done this, and then we'll hop on some BJ stuff. So, all right, here we go.
Me neither, Wispy. Me neither, dude. So then, he does his little meet and greets. Now he's working for a bail bondsman company in Georgia. Second chance. How many chances does Dog get? It's so disgusting to me. So disgusting. He literally hides behind God, dude. In my opinion.
Yeah, I can
He hosted
that for sure.
TikTok lives where he battled people. Or he had people in the boxes. And there was over 30,000 viewers in multiple lives. Over 100,000 views. Okay? He never once mentioned Sebastian Rogers' name. And actually, what does happen when Dog goes live and people do inquire about Sebastian, even if they're there genuinely, honestly, they're asking, they delete the comments.
Mm-hmm,
they literally delete the comments.
They get blocked. Gone.
I don't get it. I will never fucking get it, dude.
Hey, Canadian Anna.
And I have proof of that, Karama Reeled. I have proof that Dog the Bounty Hunter never once mentioned Sebastian Rogers' name on TikTok lives, and that they deleted comments when people asked where Sebastian Rogers was, or how's the search going, or any update on Sebastian Rogers. They would literally delete the comments. There we go. Right here, someone in the chat. They were blocked. They were blocked for asking about Sebastian Rogers. Horrible.
She's
Horrible.
telling the truth there.
And the person that she is just referring to in the chat should be ashamed. She's the one that was saying that she asked something and she got blocked. So a lot of us know should be ashamed. They are really very good at putting out videos when they do, and a lot of people really like them. So they're the ones that were saying that they got blocked.
I don't know. Why would they do that? That's a great question. Someone who has a big platform, okay, is not going to use their platform to literally help search and get out the name of a missing child who's been missing for 2.5 years. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, I'm blocked on that too. I don't even care.
D Guzzler, yeah. BBQ often is snacking on something when she comes live. I think it maybe is just a comfort for her, maybe something like that. But yeah, she's usually snacking when she's on live. That's true.
Anybody can block me. I don't give a fuck. It's crazy. All of this. All of it. Every single last bit of it. April Goodwin over there trying to say, I'm Dr. Bounty Hunter's family. Because it says Chap is a dime. So she's trying to use Chapman as her name over on TikTok. Well, Wispy, I do disagree with that. I'm sorry. I'm just being very transparent. I disagree with that. I do believe that Seth did use his channel at times to spread awareness about his son. I don't agree.
Yes, and what I said is Sean has never, and in my opinion, I still think, you know, my comment, I still stand by my comment, that Sean, aka Seth, has never used his own platform for his son either. I said ever, in my opinion. And I still think that, and I mean, respect to BBQ Lady for her opinion as well. But in my opinion, okay, I mean, it's kind of a little bit of a hard argument, sort of, because did it bring awareness? It probably did. But it brought awareness because it was a shit show. You know what I mean? So is that really the kind of awareness that's wanted? Like they sometimes say that attention, whether it's good or bad, is good. You know, attention, like attention is attention. You know, but I saw Seth from my own eyes and my own perspective. He used his channel more so for bashing his ex-wife. There was a lot of it that went on, and so, but I get where the BBQ's Lady is coming as well. It brought awareness. You know, people learned who Sebastian Rogers was, but I think it was just a horrible way to do it. You know, horrible. So, all right, here we go.
Agree with your comment, but that's fine. We can agree to disagree, and that's fine.
We sure can, my girl. Absolutely. That's called being an adult. We can do that over here. We can do that over here. Oh, goodness.
But there are definitely things that he could have done that he didn't do, and I feel like these people, like Bullhorn Betty, all this time should have been telling him, hey, you should probably figure out how to get his flyer up there when you're live, you know? Did she apologize and ask to be left out of stuff only to back up to be nasty? Didn't she apologize? I don't remember. Yeah, she has. Yeah, she apologized. Yeah, she turned on people. She leaked information that she had on people. She sent me shit. Yeah, she's got fucking problems, dude. Why was she handling him last live? I don't know. Are you sure you want to say that? Oh, I guess we're gonna go down there.
And I didn't see the last live that Sean did. Perhaps if it's still up, maybe we'll go over it one of these nights. I haven't seen it. He had Betty up there with him, so I'm sure it was, you know, popcorn worthy. So yeah, maybe one of these nights we'll go over and have a look at it and do a little bit of a review on there. So yes, Patricia should be in bed. Get to bed, girl. Get to bed. I love seeing you here, though, so. Can't say anything about eating. I'm chatting on my phone while it's leaned up against a package of Oreos so I can see it better. I love that. I love that. Ellen, dang, I was in Chop Chat again. Live chat, everybody. Live chat. So, all right, here we go, you guys. Here we go.
I'm eating some Chex Mix. I give my dogs the pretzels. They're like, why are you giving us the pretzel? Nobody likes the pretzels. What do they like the pretzels? Do you not want a pretzel?
Yeah,
I was like, fine, if this is all I'm going to get. I will repeatedly say it over and over and over and over till this bitch gets it. I did not bully Becky Hoover. I did not know Becky Hoover. I did not go into Becky Hoover's store. I didn't have Becky Hoover's phone number. I wasn't friends with Becky on social media. I didn't know Becky existed until after she started going after and being like, having private messages with other businesses about my friend that came out. People talk in a small town, dude. If you don't think people are gonna be like, hey, did you hear blah, blah, blah? Then you start hearing I didn't know until my friends got a fucking cease and desist letter, and then she called the cops on them, which they did an investigation. Everything that Becky Hoover claimed that my friend did was unfounded. Additionally, Becky's husband, who's now remarried and has 2 kids 6 years later, make that make sense, he moved on real quick. He was deposed. He didn't have anything either. He actually deleted Becky's Facebook.
Over the
You know how you can make like a
sticks,
long
I like pretzel sticks.
You can make like a, what's it called? Like a legendary account or whatever. Like if you ever die, you can assign someone to like take over your account and make it be like an in memory of page. No, he didn't do that. He just deleted that bitch. He deleted her off the fucking internet. Nobody got memories, pictures, videos. She just wiped off the internet. And then he went and married this bitch and had 2 kids with her. Memorial account, yeah. Listen, I don't wish death upon anyone, okay? Death is never an easy subject, and I'm sure that we have all lost people in our lives and loved ones and friends and family members, maybe siblings or children or parents, okay? I'm not taking away from that, but I am very annoyed that people like her are on the internet just going around repeatedly saying that I'm responsible for something that I'm not.
Right.
If I did, I would admit to it. Hey, this blah, 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 blah.
I think
There's
she
nothing.
would too.
There's
I
nothing
think
that
she
I can
would
even
too.
say that I even said to this lady because I never said anything to her. I never said anything to her. So, I mean, I guess if I'm in a street fair and I see someone in passing for 3 seconds, is that bullying? Doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Dog was included as a shock factor, in my opinion. Oh, Dog the Bounty Hunter, that definitely captured an audience, I suppose. But that is all what he was, a name.
And I stand by that
Crazy.
too. That was my comment as well.
Well,
He was a name. That's all he was. Okay. So the crinkling is getting to me. So anyways, that is Barbecue Lady. Thank you so much, Barbecue Lady, for coming over here and speaking your mind and putting it out there. Anything that, I can do, definitely. I've always got her back for sure. I like Barbecue Lady. I think that she has been done extremely dirty. It's crazy. It's actually crazy if you sit back for a moment and you realize everything that both Barbecue and Granny have been put through. It's gross. It's literally gross to see. And I cannot wait for the, first of all, the declaratory judgment. I think that's how they say it. I have to cough just a second. Okay, sorry. So yes, I cannot wait for the declaratory judgment with Granny that is on the 14th, I believe. And I don't know if there is a date yet. come from the grand jury or the judge when it comes to the RICO decision that the judge is, going to put out. I don't think there's a scheduled date for that one yet, but it's coming. It's inevitable that it will be coming. It's taking a while, but we're all trying to be very patient. Be good little kitty cats over here. Just be patient. But a lot of us are definitely in anticipation of what's going to happen there. So, yes. So, okay, I have to cough again. Woo. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. Sometimes it just comes on and you just, can't get rid of it. So karma is coming. Yes. Canadian out. Meow. All right. Okay. What time is it? Give me a second. All right, sorry about that, you guys. I still feel that tickle, but hopefully I'll be okay. You can't wait for the judgment. I know, me neither. I am. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to. I am in great anticipation. Is that a word? Is that a saying? Great anticipation. Anyways, very much in anticipation of what's going to happen there. So yeah. Give me a second. Okay. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Crazy. Okay. So next, what I wanted to go over is the live where I think this is it, where Brittany responds to Angela. I think is the one here where she sits up there by herself, yipping and yapping and talking about Angela, replying to the part 1 and 2. I'm not sure if there was a 3. I thought maybe we heard that there was going to be a part 3. I'm not too sure. Of like the mod messages in the ex mod chat rooms and stuff like that. So, yes, right. With great expectation is the thing. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, this is just, we're just reviewing. That's it. We're just reviewing, going over things. Let me know if you guys want me to zoom in on the chat. This one is from at least a couple days. Oh, 1 day ago. But it's almost 2 days ago now, with what time it is right now. So yeah, I definitely just wanted to go over it and listen to her bullshit because there's a lot. So yes. All right, here we go, you guys. Here we go.
Anything else? I'm gonna try to multitask. You guys hear me all right? Oh, it's hot.
Okay, and one thing that I will say, I was listening to Brittany earlier today, and honestly, stupid bitch. Fuck. Ooh, girl. You know what? You need to get the fuck off the internet when your child is struggling. Because you could hear her not that long ago. She was struggling. She was like, oh, I'm just trying to get her to go sleep. I'm just rocking her and rocking her to sleep. She was not sleeping, okay? She was uncomfortable. She was a little bit, little cranky it sounded like, and you continued your fucking life while trying to hold your baby, prop her up, do whatever the fuck. She probably just maybe wanted to go for a walk around the room, or, you know what I mean? Babies like motion, because that's what it feels like in the womb. It feels like they're on a boat. They're in a motion, and I was disgusted. I was absolutely disgusted. Yes. Do we go on when we have kids? All the fucking time. But you could clearly hear that your baby was uncomfortable, and you just continued to sit there and talk your shit. You wonder why people have something to say about it. Like, holy shit. I was fucking amazed, actually. So, yeah. Come back in 5 minutes and 10 minutes when you, however long it takes you to actually settle her, okay? And then come back on live. But you don't. It's actually really fucking sad. It's really sad, actually. So, anyways. Sadly, that's every night, even during her last daytime stream. Fuck, it's just, I don't understand it, Kathy. I really don't. I don't. It boggles my mind how the internet is put before, and that's exactly what she did. It's exactly what she did. I don't care who says it. She didn't. Yes, she did. So, yeah. All right, here we go, you guys. Here we go. Let's talk some shit. Let's talk some shit. Okay, here we go.
I don't care. We have air, and even with air, cooking makes it fucking unlivable. It makes me want to just punch something. Seriously, I hate being hot. Yeah,
you never cook anyways.
I don't know how anybody can eat like this, honestly. Would it be in this hot?
Like it matters that you're
Hold on.
cook?
All right, you guys can hear me. Okay, hold on a minute.
Hey,
give me just a second. Bear with me.
See you.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, I am gonna like bump forward a little bit because she does like her hellos and this and that, and I think she's
Find heat,
so
like years and years and years ago. Anyway.
Okay.
Hey, Shampoo, me and hubby built a new house last year. It's very efficient now, thank God. That's awesome. Grandma Snow says I own crock pots. Has made my life You know what? That's probably what I'm going to do. Get some stuff for the crock pot.
Yeah, I did. Put it in your fridge in the kitchen with no floor.
Oh, my Lord. We need to talk, Ivy Lee, tomorrow, if not tonight. We really need to have a talk. I'm not sure that you... Ivy, are you aware of what's going on?
Ivy, are you aware of what's going on?
Thank you, Otto.
Or have you been flying around being a nurse, saving people's lives while on the phone? I'm just wondering, some people have questions.
No. Our central air took a shit, and the estimate to fix it was $8K. Yeah, it's crazy expensive. Yeah, please comment and hype and all that good stuff. Okay. First of all, there are no damning CPS reports. There's nothing damning about anything that involves CPS coming to my house. There have never been anything that's happened that's damning or that I'm ashamed of.
Why is there any report? Why did they have to come back? Because I don't believe that there was 8 CPS calls, but I do believe that it's my husband calling. Gosh, dude. Anyways, I don't think that there was 8 CPS calls. I think there were like visits that people came back. So, hold please. I'll push play and then I'll be right back. Sorry, you guys. Phone call.
By any means necessary. So let's get that out of the way right now. If anything, that should fucking prove there's no drugs. There's no anything. There's nothing that is dangerous to my children. Yes, Otto, these people are dangerous and unhinged. I have never witnessed so much hate. They're probably mad that you are doing true crime. Stay with it. You got. I am, and that's where I come here tonight. I'm just going to say, what's on my mind. There's nothing at all that makes me, that's going to change what I'm doing. There's nothing at all that's going to. They're not going to make me go back from doing true crime and continuing what I'm doing. It's just not going to happen.
You don't do true crime.
I have nothing to hide at all. I don't care what Angela puts out. She can put it out 1,000 times until she's blue in the face. I see what's going on here. If anything, the stuff that's come out, that was put out today, actually is showing me what I've already come to the conclusion and have dealt with as it is. Exactly, Garden Hoe. Hang on a minute. They're going lower than low because you're moving on. What I've witnessed in the last couple of days has me so angry. I can't imagine how you feel, Brittany. We got you, honey. Well, and then people get the audacity. How dare you say anything? How dare you come here and speak on it? No. I'm going to say whatever I want to say, and I'm moving on. And y'all are going to have fun finding something else to get into because there's no there. There's no big bombshell that these people are looking for. They're never going to find a bombshell. Hang on a minute. Buckeye Trisha said, I'm warning you people now. It's past my bedtime and I'm already pissed. Hang on.
Wake up! What I'm talking to you! Wake up! Why don't
All right,
you
hold
put
on.
on
I'm sorry.
makeup?
All right, I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. That's what I'm so sorry. The distractions, me trying to do 1,000 things at one time, it's just not working for me. All right, let me get to where my mind is. Number one, I'm not trying to hide a damn thing. So let me go ahead and take that power back from every single person that thinks that I am. Angela Clips and Giggles put out a video today. There you go. I don't have anything to hide. There's nothing in that video, either one of them, that I'm trying to hide or I feel that is necessary to hide because some of the things that were said in a lot of the things that were said in those videos are outright lies, for one, blatant lies. It doesn't matter. I'm not coming on here to argue at all for what's right or what's wrong because it does no good. There's no point in that at all.
Well,
I could sit here all day until I'm blue in the
don't.
face and say that I didn't scam anybody out of money.
There's not a
I
lot
can
of good
say-
that you do, BJ. Come on now. There's not a lot of good that you do. So there's not a lot of good that you could talk about, especially when it comes to you. I mean, no. Come on, girl. There's not a lot of good that you do. So, yeah.
Till I'm blue in the face that I'm not on drugs. I can say till I'm blue in the face that Craig hasn't ever done anything to harm anybody, much less a freaking kid. I can say till I'm blue in the face that
Yeah, but everybody knows that that's a lie because there's a DV report. Regardless if you think it was wrong or right to put it out, myself, we don't do shit like that over here. But it has been put out, so we do know that it is fact that he hurt you. And I get it. Standing up for him, I get it. I do. I really get it. But you like lying about it, you're only actually harming yourself and your family. You really are. Deny.
Trusted these people, and I did. That was my mistake. But there's a couple of things that I need to address because of the gravity of the situation and how over the top it is.
Because
First of all, Craig would never.
Because people got receipts out there, and I'm gonna have to try and debunk it all with no receipts, just trying to make you guys believe you my words. Throw a little bit of God in there, here and there. We should be good. But no, that's not how it works,
Harm a child, ever. And the fact that Kelsey would even go there blows my mind. Really fucking blows my mind. Really. But at the same time, like, seeing the things that
Can
she
you
said
pause it for a minute?
kind of confirmed my suspicion.
What's wrong, DJ? When one of your former mods kind of say things like everyone else on here has been saying about him, does it hit a little too close to home? Wonder why. I mean, it's not like he said, little girl hot and all. Oh, but wait, he did.
Yeah, he did. Oh, gosh. And I mean, there's receipts for it too. So there's that, you know. I don't think BJ really understands the receipt part yet. But I mean, 3 years on YouTube, 4 years. I mean, she could be considered a newbie. You know, I'm not on here that much longer than her, so you know, I guess you know, newbie. She's still learning. She's still learning. So yeah. All right, here we go.
all the while too. I said for a little while that I thought Kelsey was talking a lot of shit and keeping things going, and she did, as she did. She absolutely did exactly what I thought she was doing. So, but to go so far as to say that I'm on drugs, and to go so far as to say that she thinks Craig would do something egregious like harm and Kendall. Let me make this clear.
Notice how she likes to use big words?
Mm-hmm. She does. Yep.
I would never
Makes her smart or something more believable. I don't know.
be with someone that would harm a child in that way, in any way. And I damn sure wouldn't consent to that and stay with somebody that did that. Because Craig didn't go to Thanksgiving dinner. Newsflash, people are allowed not to like to be in large crowds of people. That's their right.
Oh, God, girl. I don't know. My experience, he was probably a little few beers or whatever it is that he drinks. He was probably a few of them in. And, yeah, he just would rather sit at home and drink than, you know, join a dinner. I've had one of those before. 5 years. 5 years. And I can't think of really one Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving, anything that he attended, because he was usually already into the drinking, past being able to go anywhere, or just didn't want to, because they would rather sit at home in their comfort zone and have their drinks, you know. And that's my opinion. So yeah.
Imagine your comfort zone being that house and having
Right.
holes in the floor and having to put couches over it to fix the problem, or having roaches crawl over you and on the walls while you're
Yeah, yeah. I hear you, girl. God. But I mean, hey, you know, we're jealous. Everybody's jealous of her, so just stop. You know you're jealous.
Not even a little. Not even a little, bitch.
Oh my God. All right, here we go.
That's their right, Kelsey. They have a right not to be in a large group of people. You're so fucked for that. And you were never my friend, because a friend would never hold on to something like that and then go talk to other people about it. That's sick. Absolutely sick. And then you lied to me and told me that you never said that you thought I was on any substances. And then here you are. Here's the freaking screenshots. Yeah, Amanda, thank you. Let's remind people why I had to ask my daughter.
I remember actually what the screenshot was about what Kelsey said. And she was saying that in her opinion, from what she has seen, she does believe that BJ is on something, doing something that is causing her to nod out frequently. And she's allowed to have that opinion. It doesn't mean that she is like, oh, well, she's speaking her mind, you know? Maybe she's done with your shit and she's like she sees everything for what it is now, but she's still just speaking her mind. And just because it's a different way that she's seeing things now you have a problem with her. Before, she was like one of the few people that you could actually trust.
I thought it was Craig's cousin.
So, Kelsey?
I thought that was who they said was the cousin.
Oh.
His cousin at one point. But that's what she does, though. Everyone's her best friend until they are sick of getting gaslighted and they see her flat out lying and avoiding and...
I agree.
But bitch, you couldn't pay me Taylor Swift money to be in your shoes.
Oh, girl. That's a lot. I mean, everybody knows Jilly's a Swiftie, so, you know, crazy. All right, here we go.
If anything had ever happened to her, people are playing stupid as to why you had to ask her that question. Yeah,
You're
I'm the
playing
bad person for
stupid all the
asking that, but look
time.
at what they're saying.
You play
Because he
stupid
didn't
more
go to
than
Thanksgiving
anybody.
dinner. Really? I thought
When
Angela
did
was your
Craig
old mod.
say
Is she still
that?
putting out? Oh, yes. Oh, yes,
You didn't
Otto.
say that.
And make no mistake about it, I believe with every fiber of my being that this whole thing was plotted and planned out.
Plotted and planned out. Like, who the fuck has time to do shit like that, BJ? Stop it. Plotted and planned out. Like, what the fuck?
I absolutely believe that Angela came over here, worked herself back into my good graces to do exactly what's being done right now. There's no doubt in my mind. It was all planned out, and it was all. There's just no way. How it happened. The fact that she come over here, she was here for maybe a week or two, stirred up so much drama in the short time that she was here, and then if you look at all the screenshots that she's put out herself, I don't even got to share anything. She's put it all out. Look at how she would pit us against each other in my mod chat. She would constantly instigate fights and get right in the middle of all of our fights. Me and Boston.
What is she talking about that Angela was only back there for like a week or a week and a half? No, she was back there for months.
I love her perception of time. It is chef's kiss.
Right? Because she's trying to minimize it, right? That minimize the amount of time that Angela actually did put into Brittany.
Yeah.
To try to make her see what she's doing or change whatever she's doing or what, you know? She
Right.
definitely wants to minimize that. Angela, yes, she was there. She left. She came back. But it was for a lot longer than just a week and a half. No, BJ, stop it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. It's crazy. It was months. Anyways, all right.
Big time. She really got into me in
BJ's just
Boston.
pissed because she doesn't have control of the situation. She can no longer gaslight them and all of that.
Right. Yes.
And she's flipping out.
Yes.
She
absolutely.
sounds triggered as fuck when she does this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And Rocky is saying Angela was back there for months. So yeah. And Stitching, hey sweetheart, how are you? Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. So, all right, here we go. Let's go.
She would pit people against each other. She pitted people against each other in my Discord.
Shit now.
And then look what happened. She leaves.
Who was pitting people against? You were. You were the creator that has like different fucking mod chats with 3 mods in this one and then 2 mods in this one, but not any of the 3 that were in the other one. Or what? Like, holy shit, how did you keep it all fucking straight? My gosh. And there's been proof of that you have certain mods in certain chats and certain other mods in certain other chats. You know, going back and forth between your mods, asking them to borrow money for the same thing that you asked the other mod the other day for. You know, tires. Holy shit, Brittany.
I would love to see the conversation they had in the Discord behind her back about the windows that just imploded.
Right, combusted.
Or combusted.
Yeah. Burst into flames. Mm-hmm. So,
Or
yeah.
how every year she needs tires. I mean, I've never seen anybody need tires as much as this hoe.
Or ice makers.
Right. And then have the audacity. This isn't the one I wanted.
Yes, oh my gosh. Tell me you're fucking greedy without telling me you're greedy. Oh my God, that's so true. Oh fuck.
She leaves my chat. She hijacks my mod chat and then immediately drops my ex mods into her chat. Garden, I don't care. I really don't care what she's planning. I will not be giving her any of my attention.
Immediately drops all my ex mods. No, I bet that they probably were happy to come together and try and figure things out between them to like really understand what they were just put through. Okay? How they were actually really just used by you for your own benefit. That's probably, they were happy to come together, I'm sure. Okay.
That woman is no different than anybody else. She merely wants attention that she will not be getting. I don't care. Her name will never come out of my mouth. She's trying to grow her channel just like everybody else. She sees all the money everybody else is making coming after me, and she wants a piece of the pie. That's what this is. And I don't care. I have nothing to say to or about her. Let her plan whatever it is she wants to plan, because whatever it is, it's been done before. Trust me. Tell her to get in line.
Yeah, because
When you go through this for as long as I have,
nobody has any other coverage or content other than BJ, right? You are the all of everybody's all, you know? You are everyone's bank accounts, you're everyone's bills. It's because of you that we can survive. Fuck out of here. Jesus.
you become numb. You really do. You start to become numb.
Really? That's why you're always bitching and moaning about this side. Okay.
Right. Hello Me says it's like having 3 mistresses, right? Everything's great. Come on, BJ. Let's go, girl.
Isn't normal. Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, okay, here
She
she
needs to
is.
touch some grass every day at the same time. Is it mows? Every day at the same time. She does this. Every day.
Oh, what was that? In my opinion, hang on a second. I can find it on here. Right here. In my opinion, Angela needs to seek help because her behavior isn't normal. She needs
What?
some grass. Cute. And that's Mo GS that is saying that. Sorry, maybe I could have left your name out of it. Whatever. I'm just, leaving context to it, making, whatever. But you don't see that Brittany's behavior is extremely abnormal? I mean, come on now. She needs to go touch grass. She is the one that spends her entire summer indoors, No story about the park, the beach, the road trip, no nothing. Ever. So, no stories of those kids playing with their friends, going to the pool, going to the beach, nothing. Nothing. And we all know that we would hear it. Because the one thing that Brittany loves to do is talk about her fucking kids and her family. When most people are telling her, don't do it. Shut the fuck up about that. Like, oh, All right, here we go.
I feel like, listen, this is how I feel about it. For some of the things that come out of laughing at me about the CPS stuff, it's unforgivable. I mean, it's unforgivable, really. And Kelsey, I'm not jealous of your friendships.
Oh, but
You're
everybody's jealous of you. Oh,
Truly,
fuck.
I'm not. Because with friends
she's
like you, who needs an
definitely
enemy,
jealous.
right? I mean,
Oh, bitch, please.
Right? And I will say, I do think that she is jealous of Clue.
She's she wants to be fucking Clue. Come on,
Right.
come on.
Yes. And I mean, I'm not usually one that's like, there ain't nobody jealous of nobody around here. We all got our lives. We're all, probably pretty content where we are in life now. We're getting at that age, type of thing. But yeah, nobody's jealous, but I do see Brittany having jealous traits for sure when she talks.
Oh,
to
come.
certain people.
She's 100% jealous of Granny. She's 100% jealous of Clue.
Granny, that's another one. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Absolutely.
I think that she's jealous of anybody who's pretty. She's all about how somebody looks. For somebody
will
who
agree with that,
looks the way she does, sorry. Not sorry.
Right.
You have
Right.
no right to judge when you don't put, personally, you talk about, you make it sound like you're so girly, but I don't see anything girly about you at all.
Right. There's not
And
a
the
lot
times
of
that you,
effort,
yeah, and you look desperate when you try to act like and use other people's terms and act like somebody else.
I agree.
I mean, It blows my mind. It's wild.
Yeah, I think so
That
too.
she's just pissed off that she doesn't have control of these girls and she can't control the narrative.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Simple as that.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. She definitely likes to convince her people that watch her of like that her word is holier than thou, and it is only a spoken truth, and you know all that shit. But she just, it's weird that like she doesn't either intake it or just understand that there's a lot of people out here who are seeing what they're seeing, who are hearing what they're hearing, who are witnessing the shit that goes on in this community. A lot of it with BJ. There's thousands of people out here. And she's just one person there that's just trying so hard to convince anybody and everyone that will listen about how bad they are. Them, those people. You know? It's wild. It's wild. So yeah. All right, here we go.
I shouldn't be surprised, honestly. Garden Ho, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Club Maple. Hey, pretty blue skies. I won't be opening the doors to anybody else. There will be no mod chats. There will be no.
You've said this so
I
many
won't be having
times
any more
before.
friendship.
I know, right? Guaranteed. As soon as she got off this, she probably made a new mod chat.
What the thing is that she had so many different mod chats for different people that weren't a part, that not every, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's this, you are a two-faced snake bitch, and
Yeah.
I love that karma's coming for you.
Right? Exactly.
Sorry,
Exactly.
that was the dab talking. Okay, I'll
No,
calm
you're
you.
okay. You're okay. She doesn't, like everybody says, Brittany thrives on this. She really does. She thrives on the drama. She thrives on the poor me. And as long as she can play that part, she's gonna. She's gonna. She thinks it's bringing her some sort of halo, but it's not. You know, it's not. It's actually driving her down pretty quick. Pretty quick. So, yeah. We're here for it, I guess.
Tips with anybody new. I mean, it's a total lesson learned on my part, and I absolutely will not be fucking entertaining. And if you come into my chat running your mouth,
Okay, but didn't you say this like when Nana left? Nana, Mischief, Muscles and Mascara, Sarah. There was 8 of them at one time. You said the exact same thing. The exact same thing, Brittany.
you're just going to be blocked. No one's going to talk to you. You're not going to be acknowledged.
Hey, Halloween.
I'm not your
baby.
food. Okay, I'm not here to feed
Not
you.
unless they pay you $10, right?
These people are
You
miserable.
greedy bitch.
Every last one of them.
Right,
Shannon
exactly.
Brittany thought you cared about her. She depended on your friendship. What you
Okay, that's it from now on. If you guys want us to read anything, it's got to be $10 or more, okay? That's it. We're done. $10 or more. Then we'll pay attention to you. Okay? Sweet dreams to you as well, Halloween baby. I hope that you have a good sleep. All right, here
I
we
am
go.
just dying. I hope this is the live that you get talked about. I really hope this is the live.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Okay.
Was that one from today?
I
Is that-
don't know. Clue was reviewing it. I don't know when it was because I
Oh,
actually
okay.
left.
Right.
Because I left and came back and she was still live, and this was, and I think it was, I can't remember if it was before or after that. I should have thought about this before I did the dab and took notes.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Ellen, see, but can I have an advance on the money? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. That's it. We take cash only. No advances, no nothing. Okay? No credit. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go.
But Wispy does happily accept PayPal's. Just an FYI. If you wanted to tip your host.
Oh my gosh, too funny. Hey, Marcy, how are you? Good to see you. All right, here we go, you guys.
did is beyond deplorable. She doesn't know. This was a complete and total mind fuck. Okay, it just is, and that's what it is. Angela, making comments that I didn't care about my friends, I treated them like shit. You have a lot of room to talk about anybody and how they treat anyone. You wouldn't know friendship if it slapped you across your ugly face, Angela.
Neither would
You
you.
would never.
bitch.
You don't.
Neither would
Bitch,
you.
coming from a woman who never got prenatal. Ooh, this bitch.
Exactly.
Coming from the bitch that didn't get prenatal care. Miss me with your anger right now. The fuck
Right.
out of here.
Right? I agree.
You are a soulless, black heart, vile piece of trash bitch. Oh,
Right. Oh my gosh.
you'll meet your maker one day, honey, and that will be the best karma. Bet.
Oh, girl. Right?
And before you say I need Jesus, I don't believe in your God.
Right, and like that's especially coming from somebody who's always talking about that. You'll meet your maker, type of thing. It's like, whoa, BJ, like holy shit. She's just digging a huge hole for herself when it comes to meeting your maker and all that kind of stuff. Good luck with that, I'll say, anyways. But
And they always say that how everyone over here is so bitter. Bitter old granny bitches. Let me tell you something. After the night that I had last night, I messaged my two best friends on here. That was Jason and Wispy. And I couldn't wait to tell them about my evening. I was like a little girl. All because I had a little girl over here for a few hours and I had the best time of my life. You know what I wasn't consumed with? This bullshit. You can't even put your fucking kid down while she's obviously uncomfortable and not wanting to be held or not being comforted enough.
right.
Just miss me with your fucking oh, you have the nerve of you.
Right.
Listen
Yeah.
here, you little wannabe Natasha Cooper.
Ooh, shit.
Your karma's coming, BJ. TikTok Monday's gonna be here real fast.
Right, exactly. You hear that noise? That's my lighter. Sorry. Jilly did a big burn. That's my lighter. I'm just kidding. I was being a smart ass. And this
And
balloon.
I'm not a vile person. I'm really not. I'm a nice girl. I am nice to everyone. But what I don't like are people like you that gaslight people and the nerve that you and I'm sorry, you're a con woman. You're a con woman who depends on everybody else to supply your life. Everything in your home you think you worked for? No, that was all handed to you by subs. You come out here for a fundraiser and somebody else gave you $22,000
Oh my god.
and you still can't pay your fucking bills? You got so much baby crap, and that's what you called it. Or shit is
Yeah.
what I think you called it.
Yes.
That you don't even know what you have or who it's from. You don't even have the fucking goddamn room for it. And as you would say, you greedy bitch. I don't depend on anyone to support my ass. I don't depend on YouTube. I don't depend on no one. I didn't have to lay on my back to have a man provide a home for me. And I didn't have to lay on my back and get knocked up again to make sure I got to stay in the roach-infested home with holes in the floor that need to be covered by a couch.
Ooh.
And I go at you because that's the way you talk to other people. And then cry victim when people bite back. You can shut the entire fuck up and sit the fuck down.
Damn. Yes, girl. I agree with my bestie. She's awesome. She's awesome. Okay, a couple things. Endless Blooms. Yes, we will accept a Best Buy credit card. Okay, but it must come with a brand new a smartwatch. All right, just saying. Okay.
And just know that any Cash Apps that do come to me when the mods are nice enough to drop my Cash App, all of my stuff will eventually go to Taylor merch because yes, I am a Swiftie. And I am on a mission now to get a few things from that site.
Oh my
But see,
God.
I don't need YouTube to do that for me.
Right. Yeah. It's
Like
not-
some
yeah.
greedy bitches around here.
Right? Oh my goodness. Wine 7022. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheesy Wheezy, gift of 5 membership. Girl, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. If you were one of the ones that received a membership from Cheesy Wheezy, please make sure that you say thank you. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. Some of us do need help, and we don't.
No, Jason's. I think Jilly would look good in a smart ring and maybe a folding Samsung. God damn it.
Yes.
No, after seeing JWoww with her like meta glasses, after she put them on, I was like, yeah, I think I kind of want a pair of those. But no, I mean that's not a necessity. Now, what is a necessity, Wispy? When I'm just a little sidebar, real quick. I've been meaning to ask you this in private, but I know I keep forgetting and I'll forget, so I'm gonna ask you now. Do you know the summer collection that I told you about that we talked about, and you were like, the skirt was like $70? Did you see the 1989 like pool mesh dress?
No, I did not.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a must, along with the 1989 cropped crochet thing. Oh yes.
Right. I saw the crop. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm done. Not skinny-fied enough to where I can get me one of them and feel confident. And in a one piece, of course. I ain't trying to scare everyone. I am a grandma.
Right. Right. Yeah. There you go.
That has no life. That's too old to go to the beach, even though I live by the beach.
Right. Oh my goodness. Right. Oh, girl, you're never too old. Stop. Cheesy Weezy says, I love my folding Samsung. Nice.
What is a folding Samsung? Because all I have now, I have a MacBook Air, and then I switched, oh my God, 7 months ago to an Apple phone, an iPhone that I still have not even signed into my Google account or anything, because it's just all a pain in the ass to update everything.
Right.
So yeah, and the phone still kind of scares me.
The folding Samsung is like a book. It like opens up like a book.
Is it like the iPad? Because I got one of them too. Or does it have like the tablet attached to it?
No, it's just a phone that has like 2 screens. That like when you open it up, it's just all one big screen.
Oh.
But it opens like a book, like that motion of opening like a book.
Oh, that
And it
sounds
opens up.
bougie.
Yeah. Jason said there that it does open up to be the size of a small tablet.
Oh.
So it's a pretty big phone. I had
I just discovered that my Apple, you can get like covers that it will turn it into a laptop. Do you know what I'm saying? It covers your laptop, but then like when you open it there's like a keyboard.
Right.
So, and I didn't even know they made those. I was like, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you should just look them up. Samsung Z Fold, I think it's called. Samsung Z Fold. And yeah, they're pretty cool. I had the flip one, but then I dropped it, and like the screen just has like green lines all over it now. It's just fucked up. So I had to get another phone. So I have a Samsung 21 right now. So they're all the same pretty much, when it comes right down to it. So yeah, it would be like holding of 2 of your phones together side by side. Yes, Jason, that's right. So yeah. And Jilly, Endless is asking for like your Cash App link.
Who?
Endless.
No, because I was just joking about all that. My name's not Brittany.
Oh my gosh, you are too fucking awesome. Canadian now says, I love my S26. My daughter has the 26, I do believe. And it's got a wicked camera on it. The zoom on that thing, damn. Like amazing.
You know what? I don't even know my thing by heart. I'll be right back.
It folds out into an 8-inch tablet. Wow, that's crazy, eh? Yeah, I like the flip one. my brother-in-law has the fold, and I think he really likes those ones. So yeah. But all right, here we go, you guys. You might want to check to see if you can get your phone repaired before you get a new one. I already got a new one, but that's okay. My husband actually bought my last phone, so that was good. I bought the ones previous, but he actually bought my last phone, so it was nice. It was nice for him to do that. But I can definitely check because I do have grandkids, and there's quite a few of them that are getting old enough to have a phone. So it might be something that I can just pass on to them. But yeah, I liked the flip one. So, all right, here we go, you guys. That was an awesome little sidebar. But yeah, all right, here we go, you guys. Here we go.
Don't even know what the definition of a friend is. How dare you try to speak on what kind of friendship I have? You're mentally ill. Angela, you're not well. Something's very wrong with you.
Okay, but you show your friendships out online. You talk about them. You point them out. You at some points brag about them. Right now you are shitting on them. So you do that, Brittany, all on your own. You bring your friendships out to the forefront of the interwebs, you know? You do that, not anybody else. So that's why people have opinions about your friendships. That's why people can make judgments about the friendships that you say that you have. Because they're all fake. Every single fucking one of them. I have not heard you ever once say, you know what? About one of your mods, you know what? They were right. You know, I should have listened to them. They were only just trying to help me. I've never ever once heard you say that. Every single one of them has been a piece of shit as soon as they don't want to deal with your shit anymore. It's wild. It's pretty fucking wild. So, yeah. Anyways. Think about it.
You know in those movies when the villain, they end up putting the villain in a straitjacket and in a padded room? That's what I imagine with Angela. Like, that's her fate. Angela's sitting there with 20 to 50 monitors in front of her face at all times. It doesn't matter if, it really doesn't matter if it's a channel that has 5 subscribers, if it's a channel that has 2,000, if it's a channel that has 50,000. Angela's always the one to find that channel before anybody else. Angela knows about an account before anybody else does. Angela is lacking something in her life that she's trying to make up for, and I don't know what it is. Maybe your husband. Husband doesn't love you enough. Maybe your kids, are frustrated with you. The way that you treat people on the internet, I really just don't even want to know how you treat people in their real life. Honestly, your husband must be miserable. I can't even imagine. 8 o'clock every morning. Most people, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, they're waking up and they're thankful that God gave them another day, another chance on this earth, another opportunity to make better what they messed up on the day before. Not Angela's clips and giggles. No. Not Angela Ferris. Angela Ferris wakes up and she wants wrath. She chooses violence. And I could not even imagine being that miserable every single day.
Doxing somebody. Fuck, you're an asshole. Oh my gosh.
Angela wakes up with her file folder, ready to dig in. And who am I going to hurt today, she says. Who can I bring pain to today? Whose life can I fuck up so I can feel better about my own miserable life? Angela, you're not worth the dog shit that you pick up for every day for your customers. You're no better than the shit that you walk around and pick up.
Based on that, she's a lot cleaner than you are then, because you won't even clean up cockroach shit on your cabinets. We saw proof of that now, didn't we?
Right. And I mean, are you calling yourself dog shit? because she sure as fuck picked up after you. Okay? She smoothed over a lot of situations, a lot of tense moments, for sure she did. She tried her best to, anyways. So, you are probably a couple of pieces of the dog shit, that she was picking up. Because, holy shit, bitch.
As a matter of fact,
How
the
do you
shit on the
function?
freaking ground that you do pick up from your dogs has more benefit than you do. You're nothing but a shit stirrer that causes problems
He's such a sweet Christian woman right here. Welcome to church, y'all. Welcome to church. Oh my gosh.
every day. That's all you do. Congratulations, Angela.
Congratulations, Andrea. Oh, there's my kitty. Oh, kitty. Pixel, 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 Pixel. Sorry, you guys. It is what it is. She's in the heat. She's looking for a boyfriend. Hey, what happened here? Brittany, where'd you go? Oh, she disappears and everything. Okay. Oh, there she goes.
I tried to tell this to Diana earlier. Like she has when she's your friend.
Is Endless Bloom still
really
in
your
here?
friend. When she's your friend.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You thought that was your cat? Oh my goodness. She's looking for a little bit of love, okay? And she ain't finding any because we ain't letting her outside. Right? Oh, there you go. Cheesy Weezy put it just straight out. That's true. It's true. It's true, okay? Don't be judging her, all right? She's just being a little bit hoey. Okay? She's being a little bit hoey right now. That's okay. We love her for it. So, Endless says, yes, I am here. So, all right, here we go, you guys.
She is a good friend, or seemingly. And with Diana, not Diana, I must have you on my brain. With Angela, oh, stop choking yourself. With Angela, I had a soft spot for Angela because of the stuff that happened with the kids, and her kind of having my back on that, and to be honest with you, the things that she's doing right now, going
Ellen,
so far,
I do
I've
not
known,
want to
like, she's
Google
always
that. I do not want to Google that. I'm sorry. I really don't. I'll take her to the vet if it keeps on and she's like, seems real uncomfortable. I'll take her to the vet and they can do whatever they need to do. But yeah, I'm not sure I want to Google that. But thank you for the advice. Thank you.
been one of those people that share messages, but it's never been like this. I've never seen her dog whistle or like go after kids. She's never, leading up to this point, I've never seen her speak on people's children, talk about their families. She seemingly was against real life things, like completely against it. But now that this community is so open to that type of behavior, it's like the mask is slipped, and she too, along with other people, are, they're gung-ho now, and they're, no matter how far the ends justifies the means, basically. They don't care how far they have to go. So what says apparently Queen's supposed to have
a lot of
clip you
projection to me.
some kind of a drug strip. Oh yeah, that's not a
George
strip.
is
They took a screenshot.
I
of
know
me.
he's like, where'd the hoe at?
Right? Exactly. George is Jason's cat, who's interested in the cat calling that he hears. So yeah, that's too funny.
Oh, Gemma would be up in here all like, what the fuck, if
Right?
she heard it. But she won't come in here now because he's in here.
Right, yeah. I'm not going in there. That little
Well,
fucker's in
you know
there.
what though? I was sitting in because each end of my couch reclines back. So I was in
Right.
my recliner and Wispy. Bentley comes up and he sits between my legs, and then Gemma comes, out from under the bed, comes walking out in the living room, and she looks up and she looks at me and she looks at him and she goes, "Oh yeah, I got this." She comes up and then she sits right next to him. That's the first time in 11 months
Oh.
that she has done that. And they leaned into each other and they gave little kisses.
Oh, how cute.
Ellen, I don't take this the wrong way, but I don't talk on the phone. Don't take that personal. I've just Yeah, but if I can give you my email, so we can go from there.
Yeah, awesome. She's probably hungry. Get her fixed. Yes,
Yeah,
we're
it's not
working
as
on.
people. It's yeah. A lot of people don't understand that how different Canada can be versus the States. It's not
Yeah,
as easy and as accessible as it is here in the States.
right. Exactly. So, but yeah, we're working on it, and she's definitely will be a fixed kitty one of these days. So yes. So all right, here we go. Let's keep on going, guys.
They took a screenshot of me when I had some cream, like some ointment for my leg. I had some ointment for my leg in my hand, and they took a screenshot and tried to say that it was maintenance medication or whatever. But yeah, that happened.
Okay.
Even your own
Well,
mods thought that. Even your own damn mods thought that. So, I mean, you're trying to tell us that all of these people, hundreds of people, are wrong, but not little old Brittany. She's telling the truth, y'all. Okay.
right.
And
Yeah.
there's
Thank
no
you.
way in hell that a doctor's going to give you sample. Okay, go on. That's that pharmacist. Yeah, no. No, it don't work that way.
BJ. And Otto here is saying it's criminal behavior what they are doing.
What
What?
are we doing that's criminal?
Who's doing what?
And who's they?
Exactly. Exactly. Mm-mm-mm.
Happened a long time ago. I guess I don't know if they're rehashing that shit or what. But listen, a lot of what these people are doing is projection of their self. They're accusing me of being on
Huh?
drugs.
No? No. Well,
I don't even
I
really have
smoke
to say anything.
marijuana,
Y'all,
but it's legal in my state. Next.
Right. And I live in Canada. And I don't even need to say anymore. So, yeah.
know,
Smoke them if you got
some of the
them.
people that are actually accusing me of that are slurring their speech so badly you can't even understand what they're
Based
saying.
on your actions and what people see is why that. We are giving our opinion, and it is everyone's opinion that says that. It is their opinion. Just like you're going to sit over on your nasty ass chair that you sit on and say, it's my opinion, y'all. I'm going to sit here in my loud, obnoxious, annoying voice that nobody likes and say, it's our fucking opinion that you're on substance
Yeah.
of some sort.
Absolutely.
So,
Oh, Ellen. You're so sweet. Thank you. Heels is watching, she said.
Wing! Hi, sweetie.
Is Wing in here?
Yeah, she just popped in.
Wing.
That just put a big smile on my face.
Oh, yes, me too. I miss you, Wing. I miss you. Look at Archie. He's so handsome. Archie. Hi, Ziggy. I'm not going to leave you
Hi,
out either.
Archie.
Probably go and get mad at Archie if I don't say hi to Ziggy. So, hey, Ziggy. Good to see you guys. Hello, Melissa Marie. Dropping in to say hello and hitting that thumbs up. We appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, all right, here we go. Here we go.
You know, all over the place. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I know, God knows. The right people that need to know, I'm not on drugs, and that's all that matters. I really don't care what anybody else has to say. Jesus, hold on a minute. So, I've gotten some messages about these people looking into my mama. Apparently, people's going real life and looking into my mama, looking up. This I want to address this. They said that my mom, I guess, my mom's not really dead, and I lied about it, or some dumb shit because they can't find an obituary. And then another thing that I was told today is that I'm cashing in mama's social security checks. What? My mama has never received SSI. She never was a recipient for SSI. Not only that, that's illegal, and they know when somebody passes away. But yeah, go ahead, keep wasting your time. I mean, my mama.
Hang on, I'm just going to go back here. What did she say is illegal? Did she say something's illegal? Hang on. Oh, I went too far, but anyways, we'll listen to this again. Hang on.
Mama's
Okay,
social
I
security
want to
checks.
just say one thing before this carries on, because I want to, for people that have maybe not been around long enough, when Julie started talking, and when people over on the green team kind of turned on Julie Skolnick. I just fucking lost what I was going to say. Oh, Tony kind of came at Julie Skolnick.
Yeah.
And they were going at it and this and that. Well, Tony, said he was going to dig deep into Julie or whatnot. I'm not using exact words, just trying to run it down. Well, in the midst of all of that, this cunt, research is free, y'all. It's not illegal. So just keep this in mind as shit's coming down. Because people do have the right to have insane, wild theories, especially as with as many lies that have come out of your whore mouth. Do I agree with any of the actions? Sure the fuck don't. Sure the fuck don't. But you know what? For the fuck shit that you've done and said, research is free, y'all.
Right. I actually have that live. Where Tony was up on BJ's panel,
Okay.
talking about
Well,
Julie.
just keep this in mind why she's running her mouth.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's very true.
My mama has never received SSI. She never was a recipient for SSI. Not only that, that's illegal, and they know when somebody passes away. But yeah, go ahead, keep wasting your time. I mean, my mama has never been a recipient of SSI. I was going to leave Craig for Ben George. I catfished Ben George. Next thing you know,
Ben George said he was
Ben George is one of my
catfished.
moderators.
Yeah, he did say he was catfished. I mean, you look at the way that you treated Big Al too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
And accused
there's that.
him of vile things. Like that's all
Yep.
that's your guys' all go to is accuse
Yeah.
But he said he was catfished and he went broke. How much money did he give you?
Exactly. My goodness. Well, okay, I'm gonna let this play for a second. I just gotta go and fill up my Stanley here, and I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll shut my whore mouth.
Oh, you're good. Stop. All right, I'll be right back.
Who hold on a second, y'all. Give me a minute. Point is, it's a bunch of crazy bullshit that's not real. Just lie after lie after lie. Everything.
Did you find the
Hold on.
bus?
Hang on, y'all. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, I don't remember what he asked for. And I ain't trying to be no like Billy Badass up here. It's just she's infuriating. Like I said, the gaslighting, the lies, the trying to change the narrative and just make her, I mean, I've never seen somebody who never fucking takes accountability. And she flat out and lied, and I heard it today that she apologized to Clue and Cletus when she never fucking apologized to them. Never. She apologizes it, but then it goes and still fucking, dogs Clue and makes, her go-to is to make fun about her walking down that hill. Bitch, she's down almost 100 pounds. What you got now?
Right.
Huh?
True. That's true. Hey, Mom and Dad, living on a different piece of this property that you have to drive to. That's some hillbilly shit right there. I love it though. Nice, Jason. All right, what happened to her? Where'd you go?
Right here, getting ready to smoke me a joint of some 30% sativa.
Ooh, nice. Sounds yummy. Okay, here we go.
I used it as an example, but it is her go-to. She literally just used it a few weeks ago. That's their go-to. They're all about, if you guys pay attention, they're all about looks.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Very much so.
you can, And she talks like
Sausage dog with cheese.
everyone
All right,
over
guys,
here
I'm
is
done.
so old. Bitch, you're not that young. You're fucking middle-aged.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, okay, Endless. I get it. I get it. My bad. Sorry. I'm gonna go continue to smoke.
Greg is going to find out the truth, right? No baby is going to stop what he's going to feel. I think he's going to be quite taken back because of all the lies, you know, that, my goodness, girl.
I want dick and I want it now.
Right? Come here, babies. I just feel so bad for
Oh,
her.
that sounded so bad.
No, you're good. It's true. I mean, you know, she's trying to be a hooch. Trying to be out there, be a hoochie. But she's not allowed to go out, so yeah. Anyways. Craig is definitely gonna have an awakening. But on the other hand, I'm not sure he really gives a shit. As long as he gets his beer and his watches and his rings and, you know, all that, you know.
If Granny gets this judgment, whether it's the Rico or the stuff with the C&D, because I know those are two different
Yes.
situations,
Yep.
there's going to be a garnishment put in place of some kind. And I don't think she understands the level of fucked she'll be with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you've got to buy a car, to buy a home, to get credit, that's all gonna follow you.
There goes the
Because
bus
it's a-
card.
And right? And if you actually do file taxes, your taxes can and will possibly be garnished. And don't sit there and say, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a fucking idiot. You have put your head in the sand and think, well, why should it be all that kind of money when they only had to pay this much to file or whatever it be, whatever it's regarding. You are, that right there just shows how fucking dumb and ignorant you are.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing that I don't give a fuck if you and Craig suffer. I can't give two fucks. But I do care about that baby and those boys because they didn't ask for this fucking shit of a life.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And Canadian Nana, you're very right. She said that it opens up discovery for fraud. God, she's dumb. Oh my Lord. But I mean, you know, it's her own doing. A lot of the shit that she gets into, the holes that she digs, is all her own doing. It's what?
Imagine if there's here's a scenario. I'm not saying this is true in any way, but just knowing that this Shayna allegedly donated $22,000. We don't know if she ever asked for help or whatever. Now think if she asked for help and said something like, I'll try and pay you back, just saying. And now she's just being, you know, now they're no longer friends and all that. Shayna has the right to go through and sue your fucking ass for compensation.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, it's BJ's just gonna find herself keep on getting into trouble.
Just like all the money for the lawyers, you could be sued. Your so-called friends, which I couldn't. No.
Yeah.
They can do the same.
Yeah.
They held you under false fucking pretenses.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I
The
absolutely
lawyer
agree.
fund, exactly. The lawyer fund. So when I say karma's coming and we're all gonna sit here and enjoy it, I can pretty much say we all will. Enjoy the karma that comes back because you do deserve it because you did fuck shit.
Yeah.
And then try to pretend that your hands ain't clean. You're a vile piece of shit. A vile piece of shit. And you know what's funny is Granny, she'll always be way better at everything than you.
Right.
Everything. Actually, everyone is better than doing everything other than you. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Canadian Nancy here with the popcorn. Passing it around, passing it around. All right, here we go.
And then that stone ground mustard is beside it.
Ellen's got the
Hey,
hookah.
Amy, I'm so sorry, y'all. Yeah. Oh, I got something in my eye. Whew. Yeah, it's probably a good thing
Regret.
that I said, hold on a minute, and I took a minute because look, I don't want to get angry. I'm not trying to fight with anybody. I feel the way I do.
Oh, but you will
And she
fight with
pokes,
people.
In this
pokes,
life, we have
pokes, pokes,
choices.
pokes.
And God gives
Right? I don't want to fight with anybody. But, we're going to call them chomos, and we're going to say that they, all the shit that they did. Poor me, poor me. That's what we're going to, shut the fuck up.
us our free will to choose what we want to do. Every day we have a choice, whether we wake up and try to harm other people and cause problems all day long, every day, hurt other people, or we can choose to try to ignore that crap when people come at you and try to move on, because we don't get this back. We will not ever get the day back. You don't get the time back. You don't get, the seconds, the minutes, the hours that pass by. You don't get that back. Once it's gone, it's gone. And I refuse. I just absolutely refuse to do this every single day. Day in, day out, day in, day out.
She's so full of shit. But here you do. You come on here every night and do it. Oh, well, wait. Now, she did avoid it this week by doing so-called bullshit true crime, which is playing somebody else's work and just, and reading articles, which I would practice before you go live. But, but do go on.
Right, Ellen? So she has a choice, right? She has a choice what she does every day when she wakes up. And every day.
That's what I was going to say. She was avoiding. She was doing true crime and not doing drama because she was avoiding, because all of the receipts for Little Girl Hot were popping up. And there was something else that she said that she didn't say that there was a clip for. But So, that's when she'll avoid it. She'll just bury her head in the sand like, the court papers for her kid's truancy.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
So that's her way of dealing with it.
My God, that's coming up soon too, BJ. Before you know, it's going to be August.
Oh, yeah. That karma train.
Mm-hmm. One cart after another. Just saying, yeah. There ain't no caboose on that train because it ain't finished being, stretched out yet. Just still some more carts to hand to hook on. So, yeah. Anyways, but, yeah.
I love when her lawyer responds back and spanks that ass. And I know that sounds really tacky, but
Granny's lawyer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's amazing. Amazing. And, I mean, don't forget that, too. There may be a lawyer suing BJ. It might happen. Just saying,
I'm sorry. I don't wish that kind of hell on. Well, yeah, I really hope that happens. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, but I mean, we were never friends. I would never have a friend like you ever.
Right.
But I would love that for you after the shit that you've caused my friends.
Yep. 100%.
Your
ass can fuck all the way off. I'll sit back and watch the show with popcorn.
You do? Hey, more power to you. I don't.
Jeez, I didn't even push a button or nothing. Just started all on its own. Samael. Settle down.
Jason says Granny's lawyer is definitely indicating that he is going to file something in reference to the defamation BJ has put out in her streams. Yep. She has said some vile shit, and she's accused him of some vile shit.
Yes, absolutely.
You can't, people really need to understand the free speech.
Yeah, I got it.
You don't, it's, some people take it way too to heart.
Right.
You just can't walk around accusing people of being pedophiles and all the other crap you accuse people of when you don't like what they say about you.
Conspiracy,
you can't just you can't do that.
Embezzlement,
right?
All that kind of stuff, I don't think she really understands. I still today don't think she really understands the gravity that this RICO is, you know?
No.
Um,
Somebody had the audacity in her chat to say that Granny needs to show receipts or never shows receipts. Why does she have to show receipts? She didn't ask to be put in that thing. BJ put her in it.
right. Yeah. And they don't seem to understand either that the docket is receipts. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Like, what?
She
Why does
doesn't
need
get
a dollar
she
amount?
doesn't get how lawyers work. How
Right.
you email and they quarter, they bill by the quarterly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't get that all the work, like answering an email, that's a fee. Whether it was 5 minutes or 15 minutes, she's getting charged for it.
That's right. Oh, you got to print a couple pieces of paper? Charge
Yep,
for
there
that.
you go. There you go. She just got billed
Exactly.
a quarter, 15-minute block for
Yep.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Some layers are $1,000 or more an hour, bitch.
Right, exactly. Patricia says, Wispy off subject, forgive me. It's all good, girl. How did BHB buy a new car? Well, I haven't watched her for a while, so I didn't actually know that she bought a new car, but I'm sure that she did a lot of begging and a lot of, I think it's her road trips lately, probably. I think she's been on a few road trips. Um, she, I think, makes pretty good money when she does that because people want to help her with gas or a hotel or food or whatever. And I don't think that she uses the money for, everything that it's supposed to be used for. So I imagine that's probably either that or I don't know. I don't know.
That's another gaslighting.
Right? And
Narcissist.
yes. And I think that I think maybe the community needs to start paying attention again, because she hasn't really changed at all. BHB is still doing the bullshit that she's doing, and using kids to do it. So that's she's been kind of oh, sorry, hold on.
Thank you for the super chat. Endless Bloom, I really appreciate that so much. So very sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. I feel bad though.
All right, sorry about that. Sorry
That
about
was
that.
so sweet.
This is
I'll
the
be right back. My little moose is acting like he's got to go pee. Something scared him outside earlier, so I think he
Oh.
needs to go now.
right there. We go. He's like,
All right, I'll be
okay.
right back.
Okay, all right, sounds good. The pet is that this is the punishment phase. Yes. Yes. All right, here we go, you guys. Let's finish this one up.
I really don't. It sucks my energy every time. Every time. I can be fine, and then I'll come on here and start talking about this stuff. And then by the time that I end, I have a massive headache, and I just feel like shit, just crabby. It is exhausting, Stella. It's very exhausting. So here, I mean,
Yeah, but that's your problem, though. That's your problem. Like, that's not anybody else's problem, BJ. That's your problem. You're the one who chooses to come on here. If it gives you a headache all the time to be sitting there complaining, then don't do it. I mean, come on now.
Jiggy says, Britt, I can't imagine how hurt you feel. But Shayna and Kelsey aren't people I thought they were. So with this live, wait a minute, what? This live with them here sounds like the same live as a few days ago. I don't know what you're talking about, just a UGBN. I don't know what you're talking about. But she, wait a minute. Out of all the nasty people, I think Shayna's the worst. All the rest are making money, talking shit. She put Emily's medical info out for pure nastiness. So I'm really struggling with a lot of that, to be honest with you, because she was I did. Listen, contrary to what people say, I do care. When Shayna and I split, when Boston and I split, I cried. I mean, I cried for days. And I begged for them to talk to me. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, but it's true. And I notice Angela says things like, Brittany's so mean to me, and Brittany treats him like shit. Brittany's so evil, and she's done all of this. And in the same breath, Angela says, Shayna manipulated Brittany, and she kept making her think that she was her friend. So which one is it, Shayna? Am I that one that's mean and evil to my friends and treats them like shit? Or am I that one that's gullible and keeps believing that they still like me and want to be my friend? Which one is it?
A
Seriously.
little bit of both, I'd say. A little bit of
And
both.
yes, I did believe her. I thought, I could.
And here's Andrew Carter, our friend. Do you want to know what I like, Brittany? Your true crime coverage. Why? It's not her coverage. First of all, it's somebody else's coverage. And she constantly is like, is falling asleep. She don't care about fucking true crime. She really don't. And then she said, and they hate it because it gives them zero content. Well, no, it actually gives us just as much content because the disrespect that BJ shows these cases is something to talk about. So, you know, I mean, we don't hate it. Let her do whatever the fuck she wants to do. She should be doing what her subs and her followers and the people that are there every single fucking day, she should be actually listening to them and doing what they want. And it is, sadly, her true crime coverage that they would rather have. But she can't. She can't. She needs to keep up with the drama. Right? True crime, she sometimes has less than 200 people in there. You know? When she's doing drama, she has 300 up to 400 people in there. Sometimes 500, 600. You know? So there's that.
Why don't I learn my lesson, right? I'm sure a lot of people are saying, why don't you learn your lesson? Why do you keep thinking that people are your friends? And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I did this time, though. I did this time.
Everybody in BJ's chat, listen up to this right now, please, because guaranteed, especially if you're a mod of hers, you're going to be in this boat one day soon. Okay? She's going to be talking the same shit about you as she's talked about every single mod that has ever left her. And she'll throw a couple of insults on top, like she did to Nana, for example, saying that she was drunk all the time, and you know, shit like that. It'll be your turn one day, so especially if you're blue. So,
opening my door to anybody else. Ange says, you want to know what I like reading your true crime coverage, and they hate it because it gives them zero content. Please listen to what your people want, and it's not this bullshit. That's why my title is what it says, Ange. I'm moving on. I wanted to say a little bit about this because there's so many horrible things that are being said. But at the end of the day, what is it, y'all? Do y'all want the last word? Have it. Take it. You can have the last word. That what you want?
Thank you.
I mean, there's just no end to this shit. It's a repetitive cycle. Over and over and over and over. Aren't you tired yet? Angela, are you tired? You got to be tired. It's got to be miserable and exhausting to know that nobody will be your friend because you share everybody's information and you put all their stuff out. It's got to be miserable to wake up every morning and want to fight. I'm sorry. My life means more to me than that. I'm sorry. If your life, if you want to lower yourself to your life being nothing more than thinking about what you could do to hurt another person, calculate yourself throughout the day, just what's your next move that you can make so that, you know, you can one up another person or wow the audience for how low you just like, I'm sorry. I feel like my life's more than that.
Like, is this bitch for real? This is literally insane shit.
Yeah, I was wrong, Daisy Love. I was very wrong. Don't give in to the devil every time you clap back and make loads of money. Stop. Oh, yeah, that's why I said I'm moving on. YouTube is toxic sometimes. I wish them happiness and I wish you happiness. Split ways and move on to better things. Well, I guess if I just could ask one question, I would ask why, like, at that moment, she stole my mod chat. So I guess if I could ask one question, I would ask
your mod chat.
You know she stole my mod chat. You knew she was actively at that moment sharing my messages from my Discord. She added you into my mod chat. Our mod chat that we had that she stole from me. Did it not cross your mind one bit?
She stole.
That she's going to do this to y'all? I mean, she was actively doing it to me at that moment.
Oh my God. She stole my mod chat. She stole it, y'all. Oh gosh.
Well, I think when it comes to you, it's called insurance because we all know how you lie around here and gaslight, and you know what I'm saying?
Insurance. Oh my God. Oh, true.
Brittany, you weren't the only one wrong about Shana and Kelsey. I'm telling you, some of that shit was unforgivable.
Do people not see how it's never Brittany? It's never her fault. Like, ever. Like, she's never, ever, like, hey, you know what? I mean, I could have had something to do, with the relationship breaking down or whatever it is. You know what I mean? She never, ever, ever fucking says anything like that. It's never her fault. It's always everybody else, somebody else that's doing the fuck shit, doing oh my gosh. You need to sit the fuck down. Holy, unbelievable.
Shayna humiliated me, Ivy League. Shayna humiliated me on a deep level. I confided in her, and I truly thought she was my good friend. I was very insecure about my hair because it took my femininity, and she helped share it to thousands of people. I'm so sorry, Ivy League. That's actually one of the biggest things I'm struggling with.
I've never,
there's a couple.
ever
It's
heard that
the
story that Ivy League just told. I don't know anything about Ivy League's hair. I have no fucking clue. And never, ever did I ever see Shayna or see her speaking about Ivy League's flight nurse's hair. So there's that.
And yeah, and I see. I don't. Let me keep my mouth shut.
I love when she does that, because she's just like, no, not even worth it. So, it must be nice to be perfect in her eyes. I mean, she's the only one, I think, that's it's crazy. Good to see you, Rose Petal, by the way. So, all right, here we go.
that situation, the way you were done, Emmy, my child, that's a huge one. And then the things that Kelsey said, absolutely unforgivable. And for what it's worth, Ivy League, you're beautiful. Oh, for sure, Jiggy. If there's anything that comes from all of this, yeah, people see true colors.
Yeah, yours. Your fucking true colors. Are you fucking kidding me?
I
You're
don't even
gonna
know what to say.
gaslight that chat to make
What was
people
done to you was
think
way
that.
worse than- Oh,
Okay.
I don't think so, Ivy League. I don't think so. There's no sharing a photo with Yvette, knowing she knew who Yvette was. She knew what Yvette was. And Yvette, I'm gonna say this to you: shame on you. How dare you look yourself in the mirror and say that you're a good person when you're out here sharing photos?
Hold up.
And then Yvette goes on to say,
Hold up. That's fucking rich coming from you, you fucking cunt.
And whatever, Yvette. Whatever, Yvette is, whatever. I mean, she came and saved your fucking kittens. Let's just put that out there, okay? So that's one definite good fucking thing that Yvette did. It takes a lot of caring, compassion to be able to, to do that, to drive a certain place and then get told you can't come over. I'll just meet you at the gas station. Like, I mean, what the fuck? So yeah, she was good enough to come and get your kittens, though, right? Okay. Anyways, I'm just saying.
the only regret she has of sharing that photo was that she was something like Angela was going to get blamed for it. It is too much hate, Monkey Mark. Way too much. Diana says, yes, you are beautiful. Yes, she is, Diana. Yeah. I definitely didn't expect that. I can tell you, it caught me off guard. Just, if I could say anything, just remember there is a lot of projection going on in this platform. There's a whole lot of mud being slung from people that have the very problems that they're trying to push off on others.
There's a lot of what being slung? Bullshit. Yeah. Girl.
If any shit's flung, it should be the shit that was caked on the kitties that your so-called friend Maud rescued from your roach-infested probably flea infested.
Bed
But
bugs,
that's
all the all the infestations. Ugh, nasty.
And to the people that continue to tell me, oh, these people were your friends. They were your true friends. What was it that Johnson said? She got rid of them bitches and we picked them up or whatever. Well, you go right ahead, girlfriend. You go right on ahead. I don't want to hear from another person that those girls were my friends.
They were when
from
they
what?
were.
Whoa, they were your friends.
I'll be there right back, and it's going to be
Preach
Right.
it,
Yeah.
preach it, Wispy, preach it.
See?
We were
Right.
we were gonna say the
Exactly.
same thing at the same time.
That bitch. They were your friend when they were doing everything for you, right? They were your friend when they were actually lying for you, knowing that they were lying for you, you know, putting their own fucking reputation, you know, in just laying that thing right in the guillotine, ready to be just chopped in half, you know? Like, no. They were good enough then, but now that they're out, they're bringing out their own truth about their own experiences with you. Of course, they're just like evil, lying, devil people, right? My gosh, it says a lot more about you than it does them for you saying something like that, in my opinion.
10 times as
Imagine
thick as it was
being a
before.
little kid and
Right.
growing up and seeing all these nice things that your parents keep buying and mom keeps getting nails done and all that, but yet they never did anything to clear up the roach infestation.
Right, right. I hear you. Yeah.
You can feed them, you can buy them whatever you want to keep them out of your hair, but BJ, they're watching and they're
Well,
learning and they're
right.
going to hit a certain age and it's going to blow up in your face.
Yes, I agree. I agree with that. I agree. There seems to be like what are the memories? You know what I mean? What are the memories in that home? Like
Mom, wake up, mom.
yeah, there. Well, there you go. Yeah, that's definitely one of them. That's definitely one of them. Interesting. Wow. All right. Well,
And probably a whole nother color from what I've seen. But yeah, her hair is going to grow back and it's going to be beautiful. Let's see. Yes, girlfriend, a bunch of snakes from the snake pits from hell. Angie said it's from the snake pits of hell. Healthy people don't hurt others. That is true. That is true. Happy people don't hurt others either. Don't come tell me you have the life
Well,
of a princess
that
and then turn around
explains everything
and
right
spend
there
your
now, don't it, Wispy?
yes, that's true. Somebody in her chat is asking right here on the bottom. It says, "Where is Hot Mess at?"
days looking for someone's deceased mother.
She gone too, okay? Hot Mess is gone too. She's like, I don't know what she hurt. Her foot, her ankle, her knee, whatever it was that she hurt and needed to have surgery. I think she had to have surgery on it. She used that and she bounced. You know?
You want to here? Here, I'll tell you. Run, Forrest, run!
Yes.
Set other losers.
Who said my mom was on SSI? Does anybody know where that came from? Seems like they
Somebody
actually
in
tried
your
to help you
chat,
humble yourself.
probably.
Really?
Any mother, their husband's other
Sure.
They tried to
Yeah.
help me, Pink Static? Really?
Maybe it's somebody else.
They tried to help me.
Trying to say that's
They tried to help me because by having private chats behind the scenes. They had private chats to go talk to each other about me.
Here comes Craig.
trying to make money.
They try to help me by sharing
Let's
with one of the
put
worst
closed
people
captioning on to see if we can
that my child had a club foot. That's really helping me.
pick up what he's saying.
Or giving Ivy League's photo
What you said.
in one of the most vulnerable positions she could be in, sharing that photo with someone that Shayna herself has said many times was the most manipulative. Shayna, what about the many days that me and you talked about how bad Yvette effed with mine in your head, with our minds? Do you remember?
What about the Shayna dropping 50? dropping 50 on it, you know? 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. What about all that, Brittany? Are you going to pay her back for all that kind of stuff? Probably
I
not,
thought she was your ride or die. I guess it's die because she ain't giving you no more money.
right? Also, what happened to, you're still friends with Shayna. You still talk to Shayna. Remember you said that a few times. So now all of a sudden she's just shit to you? Like all the other people that actually speak up their mind about what they experience with you? All right then.
Remember that? Like, she warped our minds and gaslit us, and you're gonna go right back to her
Oh,
and give her
that's
our
rich.
picture, and you didn't think that she'd do anything with it? Sorry, no. I don't know. I don't.
They were never nobody. They never had a channel. They were just leeches trying to be somebody off your back.
What did both of those
Now
do?
they're trying to be somebody else's back. You know?
Give me just a second.
She
y'all.
isn't even anybody on her own back, dude. What are you talking about?
Right, and like that too. He says that about everybody. They're not happy in their life. They're just jealous. They see our life. They want our life. They're just jealous. They're just jealous. Shut the fuck up, man. Ain't nobody jealous. Ain't nobody want your life. Ain't nobody want her life, okay? Plenty of people feel sorry for your fucking kids. Oh, don't talk about my kids. Well, you know what? You bring your kids out here, you open them up for people to have opinions, okay? And based on you and Craig, I really don't think that those kids have the best life that they could have. Like most parents like to try to do, give their kid the best life that they can have. You know? You try to give yourself the best life that you can have. It's a big difference. Big difference
Boy,
between a good person and a shitty person. You tell her, Pixel. You tell her. Exactly. Right. My little baby. Okay, let's go, BJ. You think we got all night and just sit around here? Come on now. Let's spit.
Well, she's
Okay.
still about asleep, but
Hang on.
all right. I thought she was going. Well, she's still about asleep, but not quite yet. Jamie says, "This is how evil works." Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Because
so Jim's
I got this case that I had originally scheduled. I'm just gonna pull it back up. There's a lot going on with that case with the case out of Ohio.
Let's look up.
See,
Everyone get cheap on.
Just Jenna says the freezer comment.
You man, I'm gonna spend your time with you, so bitch. Carry
Just Jenna, what was the free? Oh, about my mama. Yeah. Now, who started that? Who said that I was keeping my mama in the freezer? What the hell is that about?
I
I'm
don't
telling
know
you, I don't
anything
keep up with
about
these
this
people. I don't watch
stuff.
them. Ignorance is bliss. For good reason.
You're so good.
Where do you? Okay, for Chihuahuas, what part about me being on drugs? So okay,
I do a drug test too.
yeah. So somebody says they think I'm on drugs, and automatically that's y'all's you believe like that's your confirmation that I am because somebody said they think I am. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if
It's
you think I'm on
not
drugs anyway.
confirmation,
I
it's
don't
our
do drugs.
opinion.
Right? I agree. Not confirmation, opinion. And she tries to turn it into that we're confirming something. When no, it's an opinion. So there you go. And well, whatever.
God knows I don't do drugs. CPS knows I don't do drugs. The police know I don't. And that is all I care about. If you think I do, I don't know you. I'm not going to see you a day in my life.
What the fuck happened in your life, girl? That you got to worry about CPS, law enforcement, fucking all that kind of shit, knowing that you're not on drugs. Like, girl, that doesn't say very much for yourself to begin with. I mean, you know, come on now. I don't got to
I
worry
think
about anybody.
is she trying to convince herself?
I maybe. All right, here we go.
I don't care what you think.
What's up? You don't want a case of that?
That is so gross, just Jana. Yeah, I think I'm about to do whatchamacallit, the cider steaks. I don't watch them either. They're causing all this hate. It's because I'm moving on. It's because I'm moving on. Y'all know this, and I knew this was going to happen. They don't have anything.
There's a comment down here. It says, if you were high, like many claim, you would be slurring. Well, not necessarily. Okay.
But there are times where she falls out mid sentence, dude. But you're usually too drunk in the background to pay attention because you're too drunk talking about how you want to breed with the cat. Just saying.
Oh my gosh, that's true. Good. Yucky. I think the house is a little nasty myself. I think we've maybe perhaps all been in one of those houses, you know, when we were kids, like one of our friends, you know, their house was always a mess or whatever, you know. I think we've kind of all been in those houses before. So yeah, I agree. I think it's a very unkept home. Let's put it that way. So yeah.
Incoherent.
Get you some.
Your phone is high.
They'll be replaying this tomorrow. Good raspberry.
Sally down here says, you're the only one who put a clean drug test out. Well, I mean, was it the whole drug test though? Because it was a cropped in little tiny piece of what the whole paper was. So I'll just say that, you know.
See, Sally says you are the only one who put a clean drug test out. Oh, and I will be the only one that does that. Believe you me. Believe you me. All right, y'all. I honestly am so over this. I'm gonna end this.
Okay, we're over you too, bitch. We're over you too. The fuck out of here. So, okay.
One of the things I noticed is that she never, I'm sorry, one of the things I noticed is that she never takes accountability for anything, even when it comes down to the fractured friendships that happened.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People could only take so much and they left. And it's like, and I noticed too that in some of these messages she was getting pissed because people were in other chats. But yet you got on and you're like, I don't care where people go. Bitch, it's a lie. You do care.
Right.
You know, I mean, she literally lies, I think, just to fucking lie.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. I mean, there is, you know, compulsive lying. It's a real thing, you know. People do have conditions like that.
And it's like she's trying to, in my opinion, she tries to punish people over on the theys and thems over here.
Right.
Because you can't control our thoughts. You know, you get mad at us for having the opinion we do.
Right.
Because you don't want people to actually believe that's exactly what you are.
Right. Yeah.
You're like the house that I would get called when I was a kid for babysitting, and I would show up and I would walk in and say no.
Right.
That's what I know.
Yes. I didn't sign up for this shit.
No, I mean I'm sorry.
Right.
It's no. When there's a path of no, and from the police reports, come on, you tried to say no, and her trying to minimize it. Whatever. We've seen the cam slips of your home. You're nasty.
Right. Exactly. And I agree with Jason here too. What he said, he's like, I don't give a damn if she's on drugs, and I think that. I mean, underneath it all, I think a lot of people. It's not. I mean, maybe with knowing now that she's, you know, the baby, you know, all that kind of stuff. Maybe it has been picked up a little bit more, in conversations out of concern. But I don't think a lot of people really do care if she's on drugs. I mean, you do you, boo. You know, those are your kids that are whatever, living in the home that they're living in, the way that they're being raised. Those are your kids about it. Um, and I think that's where all the concern is for the kids, especially lately that she's, just had a new baby. Um, and I don't think a lot of people really do care. But it's what people think is her lying, about everything, and then going at people and accusing them of the same thing when she's whining and crying that she's being accused of it. You know what I mean? Queen Bee, for example. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's a few times where Brittany maybe had a couple panel guests up there and her balls came out a little bit, where she's, accusing Queen Bee of being a crackhead and all that kind of shit. I mean, it's fucking wild. It's wild, the shit that she does and the shit that she bitches about other people doing.
Right.
It's wild. It's wild. So, good night, Patricia. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for the gifted membership. Fun hangouts with Jen. Welcome to the treehouse. Welcome to the treehouse. Thank you, Patricia. That is so sweet of you.
I think a lot of thing that infuriates people too is that they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a
Right.
fuck if you're doing drugs. It's the lying
Right.
and denying,
Right.
and it's been like this. It's just, and it's, to me, in my opinion, it's just her behavior has just gotten worse and worse and worse.
Right.
She looks, and no offense, BJ, but you look like absolute shit. Either you're not sleeping, you look like there's something wrong.
Right.
When you sit there and portray yourself to be this happy-go-lucky girly girl, that's not what we see.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I agree.
We have the right to have an opinion on you.
Right.
Well, how dare you say that? I don't know you. That's what she was, I think, referring to you. I don't know her.
Right.
Well, did you know Katie Proudfoot before you tore her ass a fucking new one? No.
Right, exactly. And accused her of some pretty harsh things, unaliving her
Right.
son, like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just like you had that opinion of Katie Proudfoot, every fucking buddy on this platform can have an opinion on you. And the more you try to change our perception of you, the worse you look. Because it's your actions and your words that we're basing it on. And
I agree.
I just think this is going to end very bad for her. And I don't mean that in any general way as in one possible thing happening. It's just all these shitstorms that have been created and personally by you are all going to come to head all around the same time. And I really hope that you have this strong relationship that you say you have, because I think it's going to hit you a lot harder than you actually realize.
Right. And
because this will absolutely change your future.
Yeah.
That farm and acreage that y'all talked about with all the goats and whatever you guys were talking about, none of that will happen with that judgment.
Right. Yes.
Or judgments hanging over your head.
Yeah. I agree.
And Cheesy's right, but the difference is Katie or BJ chooses to be on here. Katie didn't.
Right. Yeah. That's a very good point, Cheesy. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, you guys. Well, maybe we will call it a night for today. We are at like 3.5 hours. So that's a decent length of a live. And we definitely covered what I wanted to cover today. The weekend, I am going to try, we'll see what time I get up tomorrow morning. But while my husband's sleeping, I'm going to try to get in a daytime live.
Oh, probably won't make that one. I've got things to do tomorrow. I am so sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not even sure it's going to happen for sure. But I will definitely try, at least sometime this weekend, to try to get in a daytime live. Because I know that people usually really enjoy it when we go a lot during the daytime too.
Yeah. Do you have treatment Monday?
No, I'm done for the next 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every 3 weeks
I
I go.
guess I get confused sometimes. So I think I've got the schedule down, and then there's a change. You know what I mean?
There
Then I
was
get all thrown off.
right. There was a change because I was supposed to go last Monday, but I was sick, so they put it off until Wednesday. And then Wednesday, I was even more sick. So they put it off until further notice. But then my nurse was so gracious and so amazing and was willing, she even offered to come in on the weekend. So I had it actually on Saturday, which is the infusion clinic on the weekends is closed. So I was so grateful that she was willing to come in on her day off on
That's
the weekend,
awesome.
so that I was able to have my medication, because it really really screws me up if I miss it from like too many days away from when I was supposed to have it. It also the medication goes bad also is another thing, and it's almost $4,000 a month for the medications that I go every 3 weeks for. So that's a big loss. So I definitely try and work with them to be able to get it done without having to mix up another batch of medications. So, because that's a lot of money, I'm telling you, that's a lot of money for a little bag of liquid. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
mean, liquid gold for me, but yeah, it's definitely expensive. So that's probably why you were off. That you're a little bit off
Yeah.
because it was scheduled. I was like 5 days behind. So yeah, so yeah, so
Well, I want to thank everyone for hanging with us tonight and for putting up with me going off. It's just this. I don't care what other people do and say and this or that. This girl had just when she treated Katie like that, and I know I've said this a million times. When I saw the way she treated Katie, it did something to me inside. It was just
right,
like the nerve.
yeah,
And then it's hearing and seeing everything that I've seen unfold over almost 2 years for me. It I I've never met or seen a creature like that. And
right,
I've seen some foul people cross my paths before, but this one, I mean, and the fact that she's actually hurt people that I really do care about,
yeah, yeah,
and yeah, I
yeah,
just I think I know everybody I know and that that are in my circle are really looking forward to seeing the outcome of the next 3 court cases for you, BJ.
yeah.
Because at some point it's going to be accountability you need to take.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I
So,
agree. I agree.
but thank you guys. Endless Blooms, again, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. And again, thank you guys for hanging out with us and putting up with us for, you know, um, I know sometimes I can be a little bit for wispy to handle.
No, not at all. You're good. Stop it. Stop it.
But, yeah, I'm sure I'll see you. I'm sure somebody's live. I don't know. But I'm sure I'll see you guys around this weekend. Y'all have a good
Mhm.
night, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too.
She gone. She gone. Just like that. Just like that. I love her so much. She's so crazy. She's always like, "Oh, sorry." Early, like this Jilly. She's gonna kick my ass probably, but this Jilly, right? She's like, She's like, listen here, you fucking cunt. You fucking bitch. Jeez, you fucking fuck you, bitch. Oh, you made me say the cunt word. Oh, God. And then later on, she's like, sorry guys. Sorry about that. I said that bad word. I apologize. Oh, shit. Oh, she's like, I can hear you. I'm just kidding. But that's the way she is, you know? And that's why I made the sweet and spicy Jilly t-shirt, Jilly and Wispy t-shirt. Cause yeah, you know? Oh, Jilly, she's like, I'm not like this in real life. I love you, girl. I love you. I love the spice. I tell you, I love the spice. Oh, there's a little spice free there. She's spicy too. So, yeah. Don't ever feel bad after. Stop it. You're just expressing yourself. You're putting your opinion and your feelings out there. So and you should never ever feel bad about that. Ever. I love you. I love you. I love you lots. So I like your spicy side. Most people do. They're like, I like Jilly's spicy side. Oh my goodness. I know she pisses you off. I know, sweetheart. I know my LNA, my kitty. Oh, she's going. And I saw your I think it was your comment about the medication, about how like the expensive, stuff. Ugh, goodness. So, anyways, but Wasteland over on Kick. Thank you so much for the skull emoji. I definitely wanted to go back and make sure that I thanked you for that. Thank you everyone that was over on Kick tonight. Thank you. I still have to do a live from Kick, and maybe I will try maybe one of the daytime lives that I want to do here in the next little while. Maybe we'll try to do it from Kick. Maybe that might be an idea. So, but thank you, those who were hanging over on Kick. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We're almost at 800 subs. So if you have not, please do go on over to Kick. Let me put the... All right, there is the link to my Kick. So make sure that you guys are subbed up if you are over on the platform. So I try to do both live on here and on Kick every single time. So you're okay. It's all good. I appreciate you being here, girl. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I don't know if anybody is on. We're ending pretty early. I do know that I'll share this as well. I think I might go over and have a look at this. Granny was live tonight. So there is the link for that. So make sure you guys go on over and maybe have a look. Clue is on Kick. Okay, give me a second here. Oops. Where's she at? There she at. You might hear her start talking, so. Okay. Jason, yeah, the link that I put in, yeah, that's Granny's. Hang on a second. What the fuck are you talking about, whore? Sorry. That's Clue. The link that's right above your name, if it shows that the same on the, that in is Granny's link to the live that she did tonight. And the clue that or the link that I'm going to put in right now is the link to Clue's Kick. She is on right now. So if you guys want to go over and check her out, or if you want to go and check out what Granny had to say tonight, then you can do that too. Patricia's going to be going to sleep. She's going to bed. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. It's always good to see you. Always good to see you. So amazing. Awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys hang out with me and Julie tonight. We appreciate it. We appreciate it very, very much. Thank you so much for the new members, the gifted memberships. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you guys really, really soon. Oh, thank you, Jason. You're always appreciated around here. You know that. So, all right. Have a good one, you guys. Oh, your fever's back. Oh, my goodness, Ellen. I hope not. Sorry. I hope that it settles down for you really soon. Can you do the switching back and forth between like Motrin and Tylenol, whatever it is, Motrin and ibuprofen, I think it is. So our subs and members are the best. Yes, I agree. I agree. So I hope that your fever continues to lower. So give yourself a cool bath or a cool shower. That might help too. So acetaminophen and ibuprofen. Yes, if you alternate them, I think it's really good for fevers. So I know with some, like I can't, one of those acetaminophen or ibuprofen, I think it's acetaminophen that I should not be taking because it's an inflammatory. So yeah, I try not to take either of them, but sometimes you got to. So yeah. So all right, you guys, you have an allergy to Motrin. Oh goodness, of course, right? Well, I hope you have something that will give you a little bit of relief. So, feel better, sweetheart. All right, you guys. Go over, check out Clue or Granny or stroll the streets or whichever. I'm going to put on some, what is it called? The boating show, whatever that is. I always forget the name of it. You know, the charters and the, you know, I forget what it's called. I always forget anyways, but I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to, I think, maybe listen to a little bit of Clue and a little bit of Granny before I hit the hay in a little bit, so. Oh, you're good, Ellen. You're good, sweetheart. You're good. Yeah, the charters, you rent the boat and then you go on in, I forget what it's called. Y'all. Anyways, it's like a reality show, yeah, you know. Oh, Deck, yeah, On Deck. Yeah, that one. The one with the decks. If you know, you know. Yeah, there you go. There we go, pick me. Below Deck. That's what, exactly. That's what I'm going to watch. Well, I'm going to have it on the TV anyways and do a couple things around the house. And then, yeah, smoke a joint and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Oh, the thing Clue watch. Oh, does Clue watch Below Deck? Need to restart that one? Yes, yes. Chef Ben is your favorite? Okay. All right, yeah. He's good. He's good. He's that goofy one, right? The one that's like in love with Kate. But he doesn't say it. He just keeps it under wraps, you know? So. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be watching. So, anyways. All right, you guys. Thank you so, so much. Yes. Yeah. See? Gotcha. Yeah, he's pretty good. Definitely. I just watched season 5. And now I'm on to season 6. But then season 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are on Hey You. And we don't get Hey You up here. So that kind of sucks. Whatever. Kate is from your area? What? Okay. I mean, I think she's a bit of a bitch. Shh, don't tell her that. I think she's a bit of a bitch. But she's good at her job. You know? Gotta give her that. She's definitely good at her job. So, but, you know. Anyways. All right, you guys, get on out of here. And we will see you around the streets. I'll try to go live during the day this weekend. I can't promise, but I will put a very good effort into it for sure. For sure. So that's why you like her, because she's a bit of a bitch, right? Yeah. And she's very constant, like consistent, you know? She's been on like every season, I think. I don't know. But there's different below decks too, right? There's different places, different people, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I've always enjoyed it. So, yeah. All right, you guys, have a good one, and we will see you around. Okay, love you, everyone. Bye. Sorry. Good night, you guys.